What it do? What it do? Um, yeah, these guys are getting bold. Uh, yo, test. Uh, yo, test. Um, how do we start? Yeah, the self-hate is real. You already know. And as you can see on the title of the video, more Latinos need to speak out against past pro bros. Because these guys are delusional. They think they can just go to Latin America and, that's why I'm here. I'm Mexican American. I'm a Latino from born and raised in the United States. Now, these guys, they want us invisible. They don't want us to speak out. They're trying to put, they're trying to, because, you already know their media. They portray, Latino women on the internet. Only Latino women. They do not give the men clout because they don't like us. They don't like us at all. And this is why we have to take advantage of the media, the all the platforms that we have to get rid of this stereotype or agenda that this I don't know how to call it, this stereotype, to get rid of this, finally just dismantle this stereotype already. Like, I'm tired of it. Like, we have all these platforms so where we are allowed to speak out. Alright? You dig? You dig? But yeah, and we should need more Latino. Now, we need more Latino men to speak out because we have all these platforms and we're not taking advantage of it. And this is what happens. We have to be held accountable too. You know, these guys are getting bold. These guys don't like Latino men. Hello. And you know, these guys are now at this point. They're not even like giving the Latino women born and raised in the U.S. clout. They're skipping them already. In the '90s and the early 2000s, J Lo, Selena, you know, all those Latina actresses in hip hop music back in the in the '90s, back in the 2000s, you know, they're ignoring them now. They're getting bold. They're going to. These guys don't even speak the language. These guys have a language gap. Before they were smart, they will interact with Americanized Latino women. But at this point, uh, at this point, they are just going bold even more. And they're going to, Latin America, where it's a developing country. It's a developing country, and I'm over here thinking, like, okay, so where's the clout for the Latino men that were born and raised in the U.S.? Like, what about them? Like, how are you just gonna skip us and go straight to Latin America and then start giving the Latino women from Latin America clout? How are you just going to skip, you know, Latino men born and raised in the U.S.? Well, I mean, there's a reason for that. I mean, we're too smart. We speak English fluently. We can speak out. We can organize. Certainly, they'll take us seriously. This is why they ignore the Latino men from Latin America, from Latam, because there's a language gap. They can't speak out properly. They're gonna sound retarded with their accent, English accent, if they even try to learn the language. Now they're gonna take me seriously. They're ignoring me for sure. But I'm not gonna let that stop me from spreading the word. But I'm not gonna let that stop me from spreading the word. I'm not gonna let them go straight to Latino women from the homeland. I'm not gonna let them do that. Wait, hold up. I'm gonna put the link. These guys are desperate. These guys are panicking. They're realizing the Hispanic Latinos are taking over America. We are the smartest group. We are the largest minority group and the smartest. Yeah, granted, we have traitors like people who are like Latinos for Trump and all that shit, but those guys are straightened out, and also just like the Latinx people, and those guys are a little bit more difficult to take out. But like really, like these white and black gringos, like really, you're gonna come in not even knowing the language and try to push your propaganda and agenda down in the homeland? No way, Jose. You are not gonna do that. You are not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that under my watch. And yeah, these guys are panicking. By 2050, the largest minority is gonna be taking over America. The smartest, largest minority is going to be taking over America. You know, everybody is following the Latino, rhetoric. Africans from Africa, they're denying the black identity at this point. Dominicans, the Dominicans, they're at the heart of he's the Latino identity. So they're able to push the Latino rhetoric properly, and and straighten out the black American male. Yo, I'm not black. You heard? You dig? I'm not black. And now the African Americans and Nigerians with their Afro beats, and all the Africans are following Dominicans. Like, yo, I'm not black. Now, and then you have obviously the Southern Italians. You have Italian Americans in New York, I believe. They're over here saying they're not white. You can watch Sopranos. Yo, I don't feel like I'm white. I'm Italian. Southern Europeans. Now the Spaniards. I'm sorry. Like Spaniards are lost. Like, come on, bro. Like you joined NATO. Or like really European Union. You really like you're cooked. Like I'm sorry. Like Spaniards are cooked. This is why I pushed Latino identity. We held on. We fought back against Western values, Western ideologies, and now we're taking over, and these guys are panicking. Now let's just continue with this clip.
We have a bad habit of putting too much on the screen at times.
This clip.
And this is also what's going on here. So let me put this up. And this is all one moment. There's some protests going on. I believe that is a feminist group right there, protesting the sexual exploitation of the women out there in Parquilleras. All right.
Yup. I mean, like, notice that they're women, like feminists. Now, where are the Colombian guys? How come they're not? Like, come on, let's just be honest. Like, if there's Colombian, well, later on in his stream, he's about to show a Colombian chick. You know damn well he's not gonna show a Colombian man. Let's talk about this topic. These guys are scared of Colombian guys from Colombia. These guys, they never had a father. They're scared of being in a patriarchy, and they're obviously gonna bring up a Colombian chick that can barely speak any English. Like her, as she has a strong accent when she speaks English. They're damn well not gonna bring Colombian Americans who speak English fluently to put these guys on check. They're gonna put, a Colombian chick that can barely speak English fluently to. But these guys underestimated her.
Right.
Us Latinos, we're very smart. We keep our mouth shut, and then we strike back like a viper. We strike back like a snake, like a serpent, and before you know it, you're down into the ground.
Okay, you got a video right there.
Colombiano, ¿qué es lo que está pasando?
Now this is a Black American bro right here.
¿Cuál es la jurisprudencia de este parque? ¿Quién es?
Okay, so
Fuerza pública la maltrataban. Vaya que uno haga eso como colombiano.
Okay, so we have the colonizer, the Black American male, bringing out Tyrone. The Black American male is, acting as Tyrone in a foreign country where he knows nothing about. He does not know the language. He does not know anything about Colombian culture. He's just there because he's thinking with his, private parts, like a child.
I got time they telling people. Hold on, this is another video right here from a bro that was out there, I believe, a couple of days.
He's thinking like come on, he's thinking like that 14-year-old that just discovered, corn or pornography on his phone. Like that's the stages these guys are at right now. They're still stuck in those stages.
Days ago.
And they phone, they wasn't even. See, they telling people.
But anyways, this clip shows from what I'm seeing, it shows that the Colombian government is actually, organizing. Finally, I've been, since 2021. Like I was alone. I debated Austin Holman before he got kicked out of Brazil. I'm still gonna hold that crown. I'm still gonna hold that title. I was the first one to speak out against these guys. First one, I was like, yo, I'm gonna pull up, say my arguments and then back out. So, yeah, but now, 4 years later, now the Colombian government is fighting back. And now they're passing like flyers that saying that, it's illegal to engage in sex tourism.
Well, passport, you can't get in. Nobody walks around with their passport. But we watched them let all of the white dudes in, they got it in their phone. And all of the black dudes, they got it in their phone. They wasn't even letting them in. So they saying you need your passport now to get in.
Yeah, because you guys look ugly. Like, just look at yourself, bro. You stand out, the way you move, the way you dress. Like, you guys think, again, you guys are underestimating Latinos. You guys think we're ignorant, we're dumb. We're a poor country. We don't know what we're talking about. There's a language gap. You guys embrace being with, Latinos from the homeland who don't speak a lick of English because you think, since they don't know the language, they're ignorant, they're not human, they're subhuman, which is not true. Spanish is a fucking Latin language. Like, it's not even, bro, like, learn Spanish, you fucking idiots. Like, it's not something taboo or foreign. You know, like English is also Latin language. It's like Spanish. Like, you guys are fucking retarded. Like, it's not. There isn't like something strange going on.
They not letting tourists in either if they ain't got their passport. You need your passport in hand. They got a whole line. These people ain't had no passport, they let them in. They just showed it on their phone. A lot of the brothers, they said, nah, y'all ain't getting in.
And they're searching people.
And they searching people coming in.
Yeah, you're in Colombia. You're not in America. You're literally you're in a developing country. You're in a patriarchy. Like, of course, you idiot.
Okay. And I got one more video to show before I bring on my guest. And don't worry, guys, I'm gonna go through all these videos again with her, and she can give us a breakdown as well. As you can see, these are tourists or gringos in a certain restaurant in Provenza, actually. They're telling the tourists to leave the cafe. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring on tonight's guest, guys. She's a very good friend of mine. I want to welcome to the show, Paola Sands. What's going on, Paola?
Okay, so how come you're not bringing up a Colombian guy, a Colombian American, who travels back and forth from Colombia to America? You guys are not gonna do that. You know, you're gonna bring up this chick who barely speaks English, and you know she's gonna put you on check. Like you guys think you're gonna bring up this chick thinking that she's stupid, but no, like us Latinos, we're smart. We're gonna put you on check. You know, we're human too. You know, we're not dumb.
Oh, I'm in already. How are you guys?
Doing all right. I'm looking very beautiful today. Good evening. Good evening.
You know, these guys already have. You know, I mean, again, like Latino men are invisible in America. You know, they're witnessing, you know, politicians, you know, degrading and shitting on Latinos and Latino men and Latino community. American politicians shitting on Latinos, and so this is just putting more gasoline into the bonfire, and now they think they can just go to Colombia, and waste their entitlement.
Thank you, thank you. Hi everybody. I don't know, I can't see how many people is, but hi everybody.
Yeah, we got about 215 people in the room. But let's start with you first. Now, me and you actually met back in, I believe, 2020 or 2021 at an Afrobeats. I think it was like a rooftop Afrobeats party.
Yeah,
You
like
remember
2020. 2020. Yeah.
Do you guys still kind of host those parties out there?
Yeah, Emmanuel is he's in Cartagena now. We actually host a really nice one in Cartagena last December or January, I think. It was really nice.
Okay, excellent. And if you guys don't know, you are like pretty much the essential plug down in Colombia, not just Medellin, but just Colombia in general. You always, help guys out, finding, places to live, what to do and all that good stuff. Do you want to explain your services to the crowd before we get started?
Absolutely, guys. So I have a concierge service, and right now I'm also.
Yeah, she's just trying to get the bag. She doesn't really give a shit about you guys.
Excellent.
About it, this is gonna be uncontrollable at some point. About it, case awake the government attention and the locals' attention, because it got to a point where they know that if they don't do something about it, this is gonna be uncontrollable at some point.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And the incident you're talking about was the American. I think his name was I know his last name was Livingston, He was
Yeah.
caught, unfortunately, with minors in a hotel room, but somehow he was able to leave the country. Do you know have any more details about that? Like, how was he even able to leave the country?
Go do that. Go do that somewhere else. Don't do that shit in Latin America. Go do your degeneracy somewhere else. Like, yeah, like.
So there is not a lot of details about it because, of course, the police doesn't want to look like a bad entity for the country. But what I've been told is that because in the moment that he was caught with the two girls in the apartment, there was no proof that he sexually touched them or he sexually, abused them or anything. They couldn't do absolutely anything. And plus, it's Colombian. I'm not gonna say I'm sure, but maybe he offered some money to the officers. There is a lot
Mm.
of hypotheses that could have happened. The part of that there wasn't proof of he touching it could be a valid reason for them to not retain it, but definitely there was a missed process there from the police because the right way to do, like they could not just base the decision on the word of saying, "Oh, he didn't touch me," because the idea was taken to prison, analyze those girls, do the medical exams and everything until you can prove this is actually truth or not.
Oh, okay, okay. So let's start at the beginning. Now, I got this video. Let me see if I can pull this up. I actually got this video. 1 second. This video came in like last week sometime, right here. Uh, Now, do you know anything about like the context of this video? It seemed like okay, you got some Americans, or I don't know, maybe some just Westerners in general eating that.
I mean, mostly American. I believe mostly most Americans go than Europeans, but whatever. You guys are all Westerners.
A certain cafe, and was it a protest going on at this time, or did they just kind of run up on these guys?
No, it was a protest going on in the area. That's Provenza and that's Pergamino Cafe. And
Mhm.
basically, the local people were furious about everything going on, and they
Wait, was that a digital nomad? Was that an American male digitally nomading? So fucking pathetic, dude.
started to go outside and protest against sexual tourism and sexual exploitation with minors. But they decided to take over this place. Why were they asking this coffee shop to close and the foreigners there working to leave? Just because they say that a lot of those restaurants and places support the sexual tourism because they technically not doing anything about it, which is not completely true. But basically, that was that process about the one that you're showing right now.
Right, because this is in Provenza, so this is like in the nice ritzy area. This is Provenza, correct?
Yeah, this is Provenza.
See, look at the group of protesters. They're all Colombian men. They're all men. You're not gonna see a bunch of women, a bunch of feminists going on like, "Oh look, get out of here, gringo! Stop gentrifying." Nah, you're gonna have a bunch of Colombian men, alright, and they're gonna put you on check. They're gonna come up, you know, and you're gonna, bow down with your tail down like a little bitch because you never been in patriarchy. You don't know what it's like to have a father. You don't know what it's like to actually build. You guys again, like you guys are underestimating Latinos. It's a patriarchy. These men, they know how to build. You understand? They're not gonna bow down. Now you can make them invisible as long as you want in your media, in Western media, and all you want. But we're still here. We're gonna speak up. We're gonna put you on check. You know. Now over here in America, go do that shit. You know, over here in America, do that shit all you want, fetishize, Latinas from born and raised in the USA. Go to Miami. Go with those, go with those Latino prostitutes in Miami that were born and raised in Miami. Go to LA and get the Mexican American women out here, born and raised in LA. But you're not gonna do that. So you guys want to double down and fuck with the fight side, fuck with actual Latino men who know how to build down there. And like You guys fucked up badly.
This is a good cafe where normally what we call the good gringos are at, working. The ones with their digital nomad visa working, like the cool guys,
Hmm.
Um, so I felt like it was a little bit grown because at the end of the day, those business have, you know, their impact on what is going on is really low because they cannot determine what foreigners come here to do. Also, I've
Right.
never really seen
Determine. You see, like shit like that, small little, uh, mispronunciations, lack of grammar, like that shit is just making Colombians look bad. Like to you, you don't really like. Oh, she's, like if she was like born and raised in the U.S., right? If she was a Colombian chick, right, born and raised in USA, and she speaks English fluently, and she's speaking on this topic, these guys are not gonna interview her because she's gonna sound more professional, more intelligent, more actually making a difference. Like I feel like if they're speaking to like a Colombian born and raised in USA, Colombian woman born in USA who speaks proper English, you know, they're not gonna want that. They're gonna actually gonna feel inferior. They're gonna actually feel they're being put on check. So they're gonna put this chick who doesn't speak English fluently and is gonna mispronounce and you know have horrible grammar at times. You know, so it's like whatever she's saying doesn't matter. They're trying to portray like whatever this dumb Colombian chick, whatever she's saying, it doesn't matter because look at how she's speaking English.
any minor sitting outside with a gringo in this area. And I be that area all the time because I work in the place in the coffee shop in front, which is Azul Selva. And I've
Hmm.
never seen it because they know it's not legal. They're gonna be hidden, they're gonna be in other places. So um that was what's going on in that video.
Okay, so you're Colombian. Like, what's the general consensus from just your circle of gringos and tourists out there? Is it kind of like split, like half and half? Okay, they bringing money to the city, or is it like okay, these guys are just tearing up some stuff?
Bringing money, bro. They're already making money. They don't need you. What fucking money? They don't care about your American dollar, bro. These people already know how to build, bro. Latinos, bro. We're indigenous. We have that indigenous blood. We know how to. We've been knowing how to build before the Spanish came in. Indigenous people been knowing how to build before the Spanish came in. Let me just say that. Indigenous people, the Aztec Empire, the Incan Empire, those people, they already knew about agriculture, growing crops. They domesticated many crops that we still consume even to this day. You know, like so. Keep that in mind. Like they think that so like the just like imagine like how media has just like made us look like we're stupid, like we're not. Like main Western media, just see how Western media portrayed Latinos as just being stupid, but we're not. Like we already know how to build, we know how to make money. That's why we're taking over in 2050. You guys are not having kids, we're taking over. By 2050, half of the American population is going to speak Spanish. You know, and they're gonna, and those people who are speaking Spanish are actually gonna have indigenous blood and actually be Latino, be mixed race of some sort and actually have heritage from Latin America. They're not gonna be y'all white and black gringos speaking Spanish. Like nah, you guys look ugly. You guys are not building. You guys are literally being replaced.
Need to stay back in their country or something.
I would say it's half and half. I would say people can see the impact that he had in the economy of the city and how he has, developed and came better in certain areas.
Hmm.
However, there's other people that are more conservative, like the hard paisas, what we call it, are very conservative. And I want to
Hmm.
make sure I
Yeah, they're Catholic. It's a Catholic country.
and came better in certain areas.
Hmm.
However, there's other people that are more conservative, like the hard paisas, what we call it.
The hard paisas, yeah, the men. You know, it's a fucking like Medellin is a big ass city. Go on the outskirts, you're gonna meet the real traditional Catholic, Latino or Colombian men. So like they're gonna come into the fucking city because those guys' daughters are being kidnapped by gang members so they can be sold into to foreigners. So the Colombian men in the outskirts of Medellin are like, okay, so what the fuck is going on here? I'm a fucking man. What the fuck is going on here? I'm a fucking man. I'm gonna solve my own problems. I'm gonna go and invade and enter the fucking inner city and see what the fuck is going on and put these gringos on check. And that's what they're doing. You know?
Are very conservative. And I want to make sure I say this because I think it's very important. This is just not the conservative people of Medellin.
The Colombians from the inner city, from the urban areas, are like all brainwashed by Western values. They just think about the American dollar, money, money, and a fast life because you already know the cartels and not Pablo Escobar and all that shit. But like Pablo Escobar didn't influence the outskirts of Medellin. In fact, the outskirts. I guarantee. In fact, I'm even gonna say that the outskirts of Medellin are influenced by Mexicans. Yes, Mexicans. You dig? Mexicans. You can look it up. Vaquero culture in Colombia. You're gonna see a bunch of chicks, a bunch of Colombian chicks from the countryside, dressing up as vaqueras, as cowgirls. Cowboy culture came from the northern part of Mexico, the southwest and the northern part of Mexico. That's just a fact. Like that, the cowboy culture is Mexican culture. So corridos. They're even playing corridos over there in the outskirts of Medellin. Or in the Antioquia area, whatever you call it. So that tells a lot.
And the area like Antioquia, they just
Antioquia. There you go. The outskirts of the Antioquia area, are influenced by Mexican culture, not by fucking gringos. That reggaeton shit, they're not influenced by that. They're more influenced by corridos and cumbia and the actual Latin music.
not acceptable of foreigners. Like sometimes it's hard for them to accept like people from other parts of the country. Like me as a costeña, as a coast girl living in Medellin, I have had issues with people because they say, "Oh, but you're a costeña. I don't know what you're talking about." So I understand.
And also Jose Marti, the Hispanista Jose Marti, the Cuban Hispanista Jose Marti, um, you know, he I remember he made something. He said something about how, you know, because like Latin American intellectuals in the late 1800s, they're like scared of the Yankee influence in Latin America because of the Spanish American War. So lots of them started to like propagate rhetoric where you need to embrace the Spanish language, you need to embrace your Latin, your Roman and Greek heritage, and Latin culture, Hispanic culture, and not only embrace that but also embrace your local culture. You also need to embrace your local culture, like uh like Latinos from countries from the countryside need to embrace their local culture. They need to embrace all Latinos from small little towns and need to embrace their local culture. So that will be harder for the Yankees to colonize all of Latin America.
And why this is being so, because if you see in Cartagena, they have work in the sexual tourism. The major took away all the thing from the Torre del Reloj, from the clock tower, in a different way, and you don't really see protests from the coast people doing this type of things in Cartagena. It's just a different culture here, and people are very like proudly paisas, and they think they have to do whatever it takes to conserve their values and their principles, and and their city, of course.
Okay. Okay. Now, what is the mayor saying? Because I know I watched your video and you said he had made some new laws, but then they changed them back. Like, what's going on? Is there a curfew right now, or what is the mayor doing all about this?
So basically, the major has taken so far a few decisions. One of them was to prohibit
Prohibit. Go ahead.
prohibits the prostitution in the park, in the Lleras Park and Poblado area. He doesn't want to
Okay.
see women working in the street or working outside. The second was close all the bars and clubs in the area at 1 a.m. Not in Medellin. This was like a misinformation. It's not in Medellin. If you go to Provenza, if you go to Las Palmas, if you go to other Laureles, the clubs are open until 3 a.m. as usual. But in the park, which is like, few meter squares, all the places in that area, which is normally where the problem is happening, they are closing at 1 a.m. The other one is the government actually is requesting Timothy to United States of America to be export, no, how you say, to be to bring him back to Colombia.
Oh, the Livingston guy, the
Yeah,
pedo.
yeah,
Okay, they're asking for extradition to him back to
extradition.
Colombia to face
Yeah,
charges. Okay.
exactly, extradition.
That's not gonna happen, bro. I'm sorry. Like, American government doesn't give a fuck about Colombia. They got like, they're literally focused on the Middle East as always. So like, yeah, that guy he got out. Like, I'm sorry, like he got out. You know, this is why you need to enforce your laws more in Latin America and make sure it doesn't happen again. That guy got out free.
And they closed permanently the hotel where this happened.
Good.
So this
That's
is
good.
a big consequence. And I guess it was like a really
I'm not surprised because again, the self-hate is real. You guys are trying to have interracial sex because you hate yourselves. You guys think you look ugly.
um, strong decision
You're trying to have some sex with people that don't look nothing like you.
to make, but he want to make an example of what can happen to any business that is supporting, pedophile and all these type of things going on. Um, Also, he opened an investigation with the officers that let Timothy go.
Okay.
And yeah, those are some of the decisions he has taken. Like what affecting the tourism area is the closing at 1 a.m. and of course the no prostitution because
Mhm.
some people come here just for that.
Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to play this other video I have here, and let me know what this guy is actually saying, just to give us all some context. Now I know what he's saying, but just tell the audience exactly what this guy is saying here. Hold on a second. Oh, let me.
Allí no es un burdel. Las mujeres y los
Okay, hold on.
movimientos.
The video's going to start over in a second. Can you see it? You hear it?
Yeah,
Okay, the video's going to start
I
over
can
again.
I can hear it now.
Yeah.
You hear it?
Okay, so women are protesting against gringos. They don't want to fuck you. You guys look ugly. You guys have low testosterone levels. You guys are not willing to go to work. You guys are lazy. You're bringing that digital nomad shit with super feminine. Like, I'm telling you, like, that digital nomad shit is super feminine. Like, when Colombian women, like, when they see that shit, when they pass through Starbucks and they're like, ew, like, what the fuck is that? Is that an ogre in Starbucks? Like that shit's feminine. Like, go fix a toilet, go change the tire, go do something. Use your hands, touch the sun.
Right now?
No,
Okay, hold on.
Feministas están
now I
protestando,
hear it.
están uniendo y se están organizando
So you got Colombian feminists protesting against sex tourism, protesting against the gringos. Yeah, ugly ass gringos, gringo males, black American male, and the white American male. What they should be doing is, protesting the rhetoric that they're pushing. Like, yo, like, we're not white, we're not black, we're Colombian.
para decir esto nos lo vamos a permitir más.
¡Cómplices! 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 Que esto no puede. Y le doy a la gente que está escuchando, porque sabe que tiene hijos en su casa.
Este trapo que ustedes ven ahí.
Okay, so what exactly is going on there?
So basically, they protesting and saying out loud, gringos puteros, which mean like gringos that come here for putas. We don't want you here.
Yeah, like again, we've been saying this. Like y'all are getting prostitutes. You guys are not getting local women. Yeah, like, and not only that. Hopefully these locals realize that they're not only doing that. They're recording themselves with these prostitutes and comparing them to their own American women, which is even more, which is also another aspect that is very degenerate. You know, like,
And
Okay.
gringos that come here for sexual exploitation.
they're over here harassing American women who don't give a fuck that you're fucking with prostitutes in their foreign country.
We don't want you here.
Except for the mammies, obviously, which is weird. I don't support the mammies.
And the reason why they doing that in that area is because a lot of those clubs, I will say 99%, or 80%
Yeah.
at least of the clubs in that area are mainly focused in sexual tourism because they allow this, and there is a lot of sexual workers inside the clubs and in the area. Like, it's heavy. It became actually a no friendly and a no family friendly place because of the amount of women you see dressing a certain way, and the gringos going there actually to get this type of women. So what the people are screaming there is that we are not going to permit this. We don't want this anymore in their city, and this has to stop.
Okay. Okay. And I have another video here. Let me pull this other video up. Hold on one second.
Can I say something to somebody coming?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
The pace thoughts or something. He said a few bad apples ruined the whole bunch, mostly non-black men. Sadly,
No, a few bad apples. No, that's every one of you guys. And plus, this whole victim mentality doesn't work. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this whole, like, yo, I'm gonna, this is not all of them. This is just, we're actually there for the culture. Like, nah, you guys are not there for the culture. You guys are there to exploit poor women who don't even want to fuck you because you look ugly. And that's all. That's literally all.
sadly, they're going to try to paint black men as men. Listen, let me tell you something. And I know in Americans always try to make this
Mostly non-black men.
about race, and I love you, black men. I'm not against nobody here, but
They're going back to the race, playing the victim. Oh, it's the white folk. White folk is doing it, not us.
I have to say this.
Mhm.
I saw also a video where they're not letting some black men to get inside the area, but versus the white man, whatever, whatever. And let's be honest and let's be real, guys. When you're passing at Jettas Park, outside Black Diamond, outside Glow, which is are all the main places, if you go inside those places, and I'm not here judging anybody because at the end of the day, prostitution is the oldest job alive. When you go to Thailand, when you go to Netherlands, when you go to Dubai, all these places are
Bro, okay, like we get that point. The point is that they're going into Latin America in particular because they find them attractive. They find us attractive because they know they look ugly. They want, you know, they actually self hate. They want to be with people that look nothing like them.
prostitution. But there is a stereotype, and the stereotypes are made based in the truth. So when you pass by those areas, I can guarantee you 80% of men standing and inside those clubs are black men. The other 20% are Indians, maybe white guys, but 80% of the guys in Jettas Park are black men. Inside Diamond, you go, you see them throwing money to strippers. You see them getting 3 and 4 women getting in the Ubers with them, which is, I'm not saying it's something bad. I'm just saying that you cannot make this a race and just.
Bro, those chicks. I bet those chicks like are like, ugh. Those chicks are trash, bro. Again, like all those prostitutes, like, ugh. Like, I mean, again, like I agree, like I have no problem with it, but like, ugh.
Just
Like you guys lying, getting local women, marrying and dating. Like you guys are not dating shit, bro. I've been saying this again and again. You guys ain't dating shit. Like those are just prostitutes, which I have no problem with. You know, go do your thing. Like, ugh. Like those chicks been with those chicks like a thousand, a thousand dicks have been in her mouth, and you over here bragging about smashing prostitutes. Ugh.
blame on a specific race when you guys made that for yourself in the city, you know. When you go there, the local people are seeing and they're speaking like these black guys are always like in these scenarios and stuff like that. So now there is a stereotype that they didn't invent. Of course, it's based in the truth in what they see in the daily basis in the area. So I'm not saying the black guys were the pedophile or stuff like that, but the sexual tourism.
Oh my god, dude, she's Americanized. I'm sorry, she fucked up. Like, yeah, she trash. Black guys, like, oh my god. As soon as you use the word black guys as an identity, like you fucked up. Like you already you fell for the Western rhetoric. Say gringo, these gringo guys. Don't even mention race. Stop saying white and black. Stop talking like a fucking Westerner. Just say gringo. These gringo guys. Just say, oh, I don't think about race. Like, I'm Latino. I don't think about fucking race. Like, y'all are just gringos to me. Y'all are just Americans. And that's it. Call it a day. But, unfortunately, she's a reject, obviously, because she decided to follow this Western rhetoric. You would never find a Colombian guy talk like this. You would never find a Colombian man, talking like this, saying that, all white and black. Nah. He's gonna say, y'all gringos.
Or maybe
Because there are white Colombians, there are black Colombians. Like, you can't stop as soon as you say, as you as a Colombian, if you say, yo, black guys, you're affiliating black Colombian guys with black American guys, and that's bad. You cannot do that. You're just fucking up the whole rhetoric. You know, you're fucking up your whole culture. You're shaming your culture. You're downing your culture for the Western culture. You gotta be careful. You gotta think.
you guys are just very exposed with your lifestyle and the way you brag about it, because maybe the white guys are just in an apartment with the girl and they don't have to brag about anything. I don't know. It's just the way you've been presenting yourself in the community
The way you guys look, the way you move your body, the way you dress, you guys just stand out.
and in front of the other people.
Yeah.
That's why people is talking about it.
Okay. Okay. That's fair. I'm gonna give a shout out to Little Will with $9 a super chat. I appreciate it. He says I go there for the nightlife and the women. So what? All right. And
Yeah, and you have feminists now protesting that want you to fuck out. You don't think these women are gonna hire, assassins? Bro, you're in Colombia. You're in a completely foreign state. You're in a patriarchy. Again, you guys are fucking. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go, please, go, please go. Buy yourself a $300 passport, and go. Like, please leave, and get drugged and robbed.
also, I appreciate this
Get drugged and robbed.
super chat. D Payne thoughts and opinions for the $5 super chat. You just read that. A few bad apples ruined a whole bunch, mostly non-black men. I think he's specifically talking about the pedos.
Yeah,
Talking
no,
about
the pedos is
that have,
okay.
right?
I heard in the audio video they were saying feminist.
Down. So is this like a popular feminist group, or is this just random locals?
You say what?
Is this like a popular feminist group, or is this more like random locals doing this?
Just random locals. This is probably they were. I hear in the audio video they were saying feminist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Explotación sexual desde pequeñas niñas y adolescentes ya existe en Brasil.
All right. All right, I got some super chats here. Let me cover these super chats.
Yeah, I wanna cover them too.
All right. Wonderful try. Shots. They might not.
Because you can play with the devil mean you should be around the devil, right? So and of course.
All right. Shout out to Facts on Deck with the $4.99 in super chat. Ask her what's the age of consent in Colombia and who are the majority of pedos there.
Okay, so this is where they again, these guys are attacking Latino Colombian men. Again, you guys are attacking Colombian men. Ask her what's the age of consent is in Colombia and who are the majority of pedophiles. Okay, so first of all, who the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you? Why the fuck are you in Colombia? Why the fuck are you in Latin America? You don't know a lick of fucking Spanish. You don't know fucking Latino culture. You have no Hispanic heritage. Who the fuck are you to ask that question? Now this chick obviously she's Americanized. She's a reject. She's gonna pamper these again. These guys are never gonna have an actual real Colombian man, who speaks English fluently to put these guys on check. Because that'll be super super counterproductive. Super counterproductive. These guys are just gonna detriment their careers. These guys are gonna ruin their careers. Yeah, that's my response, really. Like, why do you care? You just say it. Don't even fucking give it any attention. Don't give that type of he's clearly trying to attack Colombian men in particular. Just don't give it attention. Just ignore it. Like, ask her what's the age of consent is in Colombia and who are the majority of pedophiles. Bro, okay, this is my response. Who are you? Why the fuck do you care? You're a foreigner in Colombia. You do what I say. Period. Who the fuck? I'm not even gonna give that any attention. I'm not gonna give you any authority. You do what I say. You do what I say, motherfucker. Motherfuckers be tripping out here, bro. I ain't giving that shit attention. The fuck?
Guys, the
I'm just
consent.
gonna say it's 18. I don't even know why people ask that.
No.
Just say 18.
The sexual consent in Colombia is 14 years. Responsibility is my years is responsibility of the father. So if the father per se.
Yeah, it's a patriarchy, and then she mentions there's a patriarchy. A patriarchy is when the household and society is ran by men. They don't go out they don't go out getting, support from other women. Colombian men don't go out catering to women in terms of finding solutions for their problems in society or in their household. They make the decisions, Now, granted, they are romantic, they're traditional, they're romantic, they know how to dance, they know how to sing, they compliment women, But in terms of in the making decisions in the household and society, nah, that shit is men. Men are gonna make decisions for their household and society.
Realize that her daughter is hanging with this gringo that is. I'm talking about gringos because majority here are foreigners or local. What the parents gonna do if they're malicious? They're gonna fine you for a lot of money, or try to threat you for a lot of money. Say don't say so they don't report you to the police. And because they are the parents, they can say to the daughter, "You need to say this guy manipulate you and convince you of doing this." So
no, that's not true. This shit is full of shit. Come on, in the countryside. Colombian men from the countryside, they're not gonna cut to a fucking American dollar. They don't give a fuck about you, bro. They're going to work. They're in the fields. They're in the fucking fields, building houses, farming, taking care of their cattle. They're men. They're out touching the sun and grass. They don't fucking that. This shit is full of shit.
Yes, if there is consensus after 14 years old, but it doesn't mean y'all should be coming here. Oh, in general, people.
Back up. Suave Prince with a $5 super chat says, I will be standing out there with the feminists. I'm sick of all these tricks as well.
It's not tricking. Like again, you guys treat sex as if it's something so taboo. Like, oh my god, how dare they be having sex with these beautiful foreign women? Now, like, first of all, they're not even beautiful, but to y'all, they're beautiful. To the average Latino man, like the women you're getting are trash. But let's just say, as a other American guy who's also seeing passport bro content, you know, oh my god, these women are beautiful and all this, they're having sex with these beautiful women. I was like, okay, like, who cares? Like, my problem is that these passport bros are shitting on American women, and also they're pushing the one drop rule. You know, you're black, just like me. You're part of my community. They're trying to bring more numbers into their community. White people too. Hey, you're white. You look just like me, and you're beautiful. You know, they're like, again, like all these little fucking small subgroups in Western countries are trying to claim our identity, our culture. And we're not going to allow that to happen. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm speaking up. Putting these guys on check. Alright? You dig?
All right. Can you see me, Paola? Can you see me on the screen?
No, I can't see you.
Okay, hold on. You gotta excuse me. Apologize.
You know, like, we're Latino men are speaking up. You know, like the title says, more Latinos need to speak out against passport bros. You know, we have to speak up. We have to organize. You know, I've encountered, other YouTube characters, in the past, and they had other Latino YouTube creators, they had disagreements. They had disagreements with this. They disagree with this. I don't. And if you look back on those Latino YouTubers that disagreed with me, they're no longer making content. Now, I'm not gonna mention them, but you already know, like, they're not consistent as I am. I'm staying consistent. I'm speaking up. I could just stop right now, and just like not care and pull the whole machista argument. Like, man, I don't give a fuck. Nah, I'm gonna speak out. I'm gonna organize. Because, the social media, that shit ain't going nowhere, bro. That shit ain't going nowhere.
Apologies. I'm on this Caribbean Wi-Fi over here. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Okay, let me see. We love you. Or Andre, if you want to hop on a little later, you're welcome to hop on, bro. Don't come to Cali with that mess. You bros are in the streets too much.
Bro, it's all of y'all. Andre love crossing borders. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I'll smack you back to America. It's all of you. All of you. It's not even like the whole sex tourism. It's just you just being there. You guys look ugly. You have ugly ass hairlines. You guys look fucking ugly. You guys stand out the way you're dressed. You guys wear shorts. Like, yeah, Latino men don't wear like the locals don't wear, like, Latino men don't wear shorts. They wear skinny jeans. And the way you move your body, even if you learn a language, you don't have a father down there. Again, I can't repeat myself enough. You have to have a father born and raised in Latin America, and period. That's it. And I'm call it that. That's the requirement to be an actual Latino. You have to know Spanish and have a father born and raised in Latin America. Period.
So
other than that, you're not Latino.
But Colombians, see, we love you, Medellin. We love you, Cartagena.
Because right now, everybody wants. Okay, so we have to have strict rules. Because every fucking body wants to be Latino. Everybody wants to fucking be Latino. It's insane. You have Native Americans, white. You have Brad. You have Native Americans. You have Brad. You have Tyrone. You have fucking, Indians. You have fucking, everybody. Arabs. Oh, y'all are Arabs, the Moors, Like, get the fuck out of here with that shit.
She's not what you think. She's not.
We have to lay it down. We need to have a sturdy idea of who is a Latino. We need to lay it down and let these guys know because black American males and white American males they already set up their little framework, their little paper. They already set up their framework, their identity. If you look white, you're white. If you look black, you're black. If you're Native American, if you look Native American, then you're Native American. If you have Native American blood, then you're Native American. You know, I mean Native American DNA, then you're Native American. You know, because Native American it doesn't really have a look like because you already know like there's been lots of race mixing, so you have to have Native American DNA. Um, you know, all this shit is it's sturdy. All those frameworks of an identity is sturdy. Us Latinos, we don't really have that, so we just have to lay it down. Like, yo, you have to know Spanish, and your father has to be born and raised in Latin America. Period.
Says what she thinks, but what the streets are saying about you. Good point. Very good point. Very good point. All right. Got another super chat here by GC_LA or GC-LA with a follow-up super chat. I really appreciate that. He says, if you are from the United States, the age of consent 18 follows you to other countries. That is very true. People need to take note of that. I've done many shows about the laws of, the American laws still will follow you in different countries. I have done shows about that. All right.
I definitely agree. It should be the same here in Colombia. That's another topic that has to be discussed. It's a lot to it, right?
Living here, very true. That is very true. All right. Living here, very true. $2 super chat says boycott Colombia. Simple. All right. Somebody.
Boycott what? You guys are not boycotting shit. You guys have no idea what the fuck boycott even means. Boycott is when you're actually making a difference. You're actually flourishing a fucking business or company. You guys are not flourishing shit. You guys were not flourishing shit. Boycott what, you fucking idiots? You fucking idiotas.
I said it's KBA Travel's fault. Yeah, he is one of them big creep cams. I want to give a shout out to my man J Rags. So yes, you might know J Rags actually. He's a popular DJ out there. He's always spinning up there in Provenza. But shout out to my man, the 10 mil Colombian peso. Paola is fire. Aaron, can I please sit down with you one day to tell my story of a busy expat? People need to know about us positive brothers living here. Very true. That is very true. All right. I got my man Lil Wheel in the building with a $9.99 super chat. Be there in 2 weeks. They're not stopping the show. I will be in the park having a ball with some people. Man, you bros. Shout out to you, Lil Wheel. Email Colombian peso. I really appreciate that. I strongly suggest all.
Nah, dude. That shit, if it cools down, you guys are not allowed it back. If that shit, if Poblado and all the 6-2 response in Medellin cools down, if Poblado and all the Medellin places, cools down, you guys are not gonna come back. Like I'm sorry. You guys are not gonna come back. Hold up. All right, next clip.
I should have. So, what do Peruvian girls want from men? From a foreigner?
Have fun.
First of all, she's not. First of all, she's mixed. Okay, first of all, this chick's a reject. Like, she's not an actual local.
Have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun. Okay, so what does fun consist of? Like, where do they like to go for fun?
I don't know. Go out. Go to dance.
Okay.
Yep, go dancing, which you guys don't know how to do. You guys, this is what you guys do. You go to the nightclub and you say, "Bitches ain't shit. Bitches ain't shit." Like, that's literally what you do. You should shit on your own women.
Okay, so foreigners should learn how to dance.
Yes.
And
yeah, you could. You can learn how to dance. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure.
drink pisco sours.
Peruvian girls like drink.
They like to drink a lot.
Yes. Yeah, they drink.
What is the best club to go to meet Peruvian girls?
I'm not the correct person to answer that because I'm not used to go to discotecas.
What about bars?
Neither.
Okay, notice that he's not interviewing a Peruvian man. Like he's not interviewing or speaking to a Peruvian man because he's a bitch. Like I'm sorry. He's a pussy. Like you're supposed to listen to other men on how to get women, not ask women on how to get women. Like that doesn't make any sense. Like how the fuck, bro? Men and women are different. How the fuck are you gonna? The woman that you're taking advice from doesn't know how it's like to be a man. So how the fuck is she gonna give you advice on how to get a woman as a man when she herself is a fucking woman and doesn't know how to be feel like a doesn't know how it's like to be a man. Like these again, like Austin Holmes is fucking retarded. Now he is actually growing. Like he has 96,000. Holy shit, he's almost about to hit 100,000. I mean, but that's actually surprising. I think that's just from being a local. I think that's just from him being a fucking idiot. Those extra subscribers he's getting, he's probably just getting it from trolls, a bunch of trolls that just want to see him like embarrass himself or get himself killed.
In Barranco, there is a Barranco bar that they sell traditional beers
Okay.
like these big cups.
What's it called?
Barranco bar.
Barranco Bar.
Barranco bar.
Okay.
Run to Didi's right now to shop the latest deals on spring styles.
Smudges on a first date? Not a good look. Need a whole body deal that doesn't leave white marks? Get Native.
Okay.
I was in a bus like 2 hours.
Bro, her English, like again, she has an accent, but like she knows English pretty fluently. Like this is obviously a turnoff for passport bros. Like what the fuck is this? Like I want a prostitute. I want also women to interview prostitutes that can barely speak English. Yeah, that's more attractive. Yeah, that's more. Yeah, yeah. That's. Oh yeah.
Then I arrived here, so I was like sweating without makeup, and I was with my clothes from the university. It was okay. And then I see the video.
Yeah.
So, oh my god, you didn't have makeup.
Yeah, a lot of people like it though.
My kid was like this, but well,
It looked good though.
you know?
Yeah.
And I like this hair.
Yeah. What kind of style do you call this?
Sorry? My style?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have it. It doesn't have a name. So my style doesn't have a name.
Okay. And
Did
so,
you ask that?
But what the fuck is Austin wearing, bro? He been wearing that shirt for like for a month now. He been wearing the same shirt for a whole month, bro. Like, is Austin homie like quitting? Like, is he like just like? Did you just call it quits at this point? Like he just doesn't go fuck. Like I'm just gonna wear the same shirt this whole month. Like I don't even give a shit, bro. I'm already losing anyways.
yeah, the style of your hair. Yeah.
No, at university,
Like, bro, like it's not common. It's not rocket science. Wear a fucking dress shirt. First of all, wear a dress shirt button up. Don't fucking show your chest. That's some marica shit, bro. That whole like dress shirt button down up to your fucking stomach. That's some marica shit, bro. Again, like Peruvian men when they see that shit, like yeah, bro, you're a marica, you're a maricon, like you that's some gay shit. Like, bro, they're looking at you. First of all, they're looking at you as a gay man, a gay male. First of all, looking at you male and a gay male and a American male.
nobody have my hair. I said, Annalise, nobody have your hair. You have like this. And when I don't put cream, I'm like this.
Okay.
More esponjoso. I don't know how to say.
There's more ¿qué?
Esponjoso. Esponjoso is when your hair is like this. Esponjoso.
Curly. Curly.
More
No, it means fucking puffy, you fucking idiot.
than curvy. More.
Tight girls.
Could
In
be.
English.
More woolly, more puffy.
But tight curls is like this.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not. That's not.
I'm
that,
going to look
wavy.
Wavy.
Wavy. It's wavy.
No. I'm
No,
going
not
to look
wavy.
for the word. Stop.
So
nice
you're-
to see you. Nice to
It's
see
you. So
Okay, tell me.
you're in school?
No, university.
Yeah. So for what?
To be a dentist.
A dentist. Okay,
Yeah.
because I told people I was coming back to see you again and interview you, and they want to know more about.
Okay, I have seen your followers.
Yeah.
Follow to me.
They follow you. How
Uh-huh.
many?
900.
900
More
people?
than 900 people. More.
Yeah, she a reject. Like, I'm sorry. Like, why the fuck do you care about getting followers from all these like low testosterone, ugly ass American males who shit on their own women 24/7 and want to push the one drop rule for their own interest, for their own advantage. Like, I'm sorry. Like, those guys, I wouldn't be bragging about getting those followers. Like, they're literally fetishizing you. They literally like be saying like, you're black just like me, bow down and suck my dick. That's literally how they're thinking.
Wow. Really?
Yes, and I said, oh my god, a lot of people follow me, and
Did they message you?
yes,
What did they say?
a lot, man.
What did they say?
You're pretty. How are you? What are you doing? Can I visit Peru? And you can be like,
Oh god, dude, this chick's fucking retarded. This chick is getting manipulated, bro. And she's already a reject because she's catering to this ugly ass black American male that looks like a fucking ogre.
customer.
Oh, a customer here.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And it's, oh my god, I wanted to answer some person like thank you, like oh, nice, right?
Yeah.
But no more. So just like hello, how are you? Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, my hair's nice.
Did nobody say anything rude, did they?
No.
Okay.
Thanks, God.
Yeah, because you're being fetishized. Like, again, you guys self-hate. If you ask them, do you like black American women, they're going to be like, no. No. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. Do I like black American women? Oh, hell no. Fuck no. They're so masculine. They don't know how to cook clean.
What? No.
Yeah.
What's their ugly ass breasts and shit?
Yeah. I said, oh my God, if I open this and I find something that I don't like, I was a little scared.
You were a little scared.
Yeah, a little scared.
Okay, let me see what I do. So, did you read the comments on Twitter?
What?
Did you look at the Twitter?
The Twitter?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
I saw the Twitter. I said, oh my God, the comments.
Yeah.
I guess that they were looking for me.
They were looking for a lot.
My IG, my Instagram,
Mm-hmm.
and they find me. They find me, found, right?
Yeah. Let me,
Ipas.
because some people told me to ask some questions to you. So you said this is a family-owned restaurant.
Yeah, there's my sister-in-law.
Okay.
Yeah, this is her restaurant. You remember the girl who came when we were talking?
Yeah.
That day, the last day?
Yeah.
It came I am like a bronze. I
Okay.
have a mixed, how can I say?
A mix of what?
Mixed race.
Mixed race.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess that the father of my grandmother was like the suit of Peru, and they are more bronze. Okay.
Okay.
That's why the hair.
So let me ask you this, are you a waitress?
I'm waiter.
A waiter. Waitress here.
Married?
No, waitress is
No.
the person that brings the food.
I'm the hoster here.
Yeah, hostess. Okay, because
I
people thought you were a waitress, and they.
No, I am the hoster here. I just work weekend because I have to stay. All the waiters, yes.
They thought you were being nice to me because you wanted me to tip you.
Okay, so you went to a restaurant in Peru, and then you decided to interview a waitress from a restaurant. Yeah, that's a prostitute, you fucking idiot, bro. Yeah, dude, that's a prostitute. Like, those waitresses that act all nice, that's their job. Their job is to flirt. You fucking idiot. You're with a fucking prostitute.
Yeah. So you're natural, como es?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
That day, I remember that I went in front. So I arrived late to my work here. I arrived late. So I was like there, and I was like this, and I saw you like you were. So when I came, and you speak English, I got surprised because I thought you spoke Spanish.
Where'd you think I was from?
I don't know, over from Miraflores, I guess.
You thought I was from here.
Sorry?
You thought I was from Lima.
I thought that you were from Peru.
Really?
Yes.
They look like
No, yeah, she's fucking, yeah, she's a reject. She a prostitute, bro. Like, what? You, how the fuck did you see he was from Peru? Dude, look at his fucking face. He has like white spots, spotted. He has spots all over his fucking ugly ass over face. The way he dressed, the way he moved his body. Yeah, this chick is not Peruvian. Like, I'm sorry, she's not Peruvian.
me.
No, but in
He walking around with a fucking camera too. Like, how the fuck do you not spot him as a gringo?
Miraflores live people from another places, another countries. They are like a Australian and Peruvian, like a Portuguese and Peruvian, like that.
So where are the black Peruvians at?
Don't answer that question. Just be like, what? What do you mean by black Peruvian? I'm just you talking about what?
In the south.
In the south.
In the south.
Is it safe?
Don't. Again, like we have to like. All right, so this is we gotta train our brains here. When us Latinos are being questioned about our racial identity, when we're being questioned that has race in the question, when we're given, if us Latinos are given a question, right, and it has like it portrays all Latino, it portrays all, which portrays a racial group. Don't answer it. Just be like, yeah, you have to promote nationalism. You should have to be like, what do you mean by that? Black Peruvian, like, what do you mean by that? I'm just like, what do you mean? Just ignore. Just don't even answer the fucking question. Because then if you answer the question, you're gonna be like, oh, so Peruvians are black just like me. They look just like me. You see, they're for the one drop rule, just like me. That's implicit propaganda. You're implicitly agreeing with the rhetoric. This is what I'm saying. Like these people are these guys know what the fuck they're doing. Like, they're not playing games. These guys are implicitly brainwashing you. Just embrace nationalism. Yo, I'm Peruvian. I'm Latino. Period. Anything else? Fuck off. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. I'll smack you back to America. To the United States.
Yeah.
Because then if other people, because other black American males and white American males are gonna be seeing this and be like, oh, you see, we're the same. We look the same. We're the same. Like, nah, what the fuck?
Dangerous there.
I don't know. I have gone a long years ago.
It's been years since you've been there. It's been years since you've been to the south of Lima.
I don't understand that. It's like 3 or 4 hours.
3 or 4 hours. Oh, so it's not in Lima. No, where?
No, it's not Lima.
Donde is negros in Lima?
Yeah, they are, but there.
Donde?
In Chincha.
That's 4 hours away.
Yeah, I suppose. It's approximately 4 hours.
So Lima is a estado en Cuidad.
You are not going to find a lot of black people in Lima if you wanna arrive to that point.
Okay.
You see, but
He said if you want to arrive to that point, okay.
And it's like
no, it's right, but it's just funny because we wouldn't say that.
How do you say?
If you want to see that.
Okay. Well, in Spanish, it's like I say, si quieres llegar a ese punto, ¿no? O si quieres to be direct. Direct, yeah.
Direct. So you're married, right? Okay. Because people on Twitter saying
she's married. Oh no. God damn it, man. She married me. I can't fuck you. Telling me I can't pay her $200 to fuck her. God damn it, man. She light skinned. I'm trying to mejorar. I'm trying to bear the race. God damn it, man. She a hoe. She a prostitute now. Like, again, like, now she's a hoe because she's married. And dude, you know damn well Austin is not gonna ask her, yo, Okay, so are you married to a gringo or to whatever? Because again, like these guys like, don't want to mention Latino men. They're invisible, so they're just gonna say, so are you married to a gringo or to something else?
That they said a lot of stuff, but I just wanted to clarify that as a part 2 for the video. Let me see if somebody had any more questions. Could you see yourself being an influencer now that a lot of people in the world have seen you? Now that you're famous in the United States?
I don't know. I guess that yes. I guess that everybody.
That's my most viewed video. 11 million views. That's the most I've ever gotten on a video.
Really?
11 what? He got 11. He didn't get 11 million. Dude, fucking lying.
Yeah.
In your page?
Yeah, on my page. Yeah.
Again, he's lying. He's lying. He's a con artist. He's a liar. He's a scammer. You know, he's gonna do what he does. He's gonna do what he does. You know, just scam.
Great. Well, I don't lie, but I am a little afraid. So I don't know. I don't know. It's a little embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Oh, she's scared. She hella scared because now you got all these ugly ass motherfuckers from America stalking her, fetishizing her, treating her as if she's subhuman. Just because she light skin, she black. I know she because she black, you know. She black.
What?
Yes, and talk in front of a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah.
She look just like me. Look at her. Look at that hair. Look at that face. She look just like me.
But who doesn't like be a famous person, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So how do you like living in Lima? Like, what is it like for you to live in Lima?
Okay, I'm not planning to stay here. I'm planning to travel to another country.
Mm-hmm.
And for example, I'm planning to finish my studies here and then travel to United States and perhaps live there.
Where in the United States?
I have a cousin living there. I guess that in New Jersey, I guess.
New Jersey. I mean, a lot of South Americans go to New Jersey.
I have a cousin there.
So is it easy for Peruvians to go to the United States?
No.
No?
No. You have to receive like invitation to go. Or if you want to travel there, you have to say, well, I have this amount of money, so that make note to the Peruvians that you are going to come back.
Oh, okay.
And you are not going to stay.
They want to make sure you don't stay.
Yeah.
So
make sure.
You get an invitation from your school.
I had a lot of plans to study there.
Okay.
But I don't know how to do it because if I study here to be a dentist, if I go to the United, I'm not going to work like a dentist. I have to study more years. So
what would you be there?
Holidays. First holidays, and then
No, well, if you wouldn't study
if
as a
I
dentist,
stay there,
then what would your job be?
yeah. I'm planning to do another studies to stay there. You see?
Okay.
It's difficult to study there because for Peruvian people it's more expensive.
Okay.
It's not like he's going. You see?
Here. So, do most Peruvians, you think, like foreigners? Like, obviously, you're friendly with foreigners. Do you think most
I remember Andrew's stream. I remember one of Andrew's stream. He was saying, like, again, I need to pull it up, but I remember in Andrew's stream, a Peruvian American guy pulled up on his stream, on Andrew's TV stream, and you know he was over here, you know, bowing down to the Black American male, and you know, but he was also saying some logical, you know, requirements and how you can, you know, get some, you know, coochie down there. And, you know, one of the requirements was, you know, you gotta get there with a bag. You gotta go down there with a bag. And Andrew got pissed off. He's like, how dare you? How dare you get me? How dare you hold me accountable? There's a passport sister that went there with just went to Thailand with just $5. How dare you hold me accountable? And you know, the Peruvian guy, you know, he was giving some logical advice, you know, cooking to the Black American male, and you know, they weren't happy or satisfied with that. They still weren't satisfied with that. Again, like these guys, these Black American males, these older, you know, ugly ass Black American males, they don't like Latino men. They don't like you. Stop trying to cater to them. They don't like you. You know, they're always gonna shit on you. They're gonna ignore you or just shit on you.
Peruvians like foreigners.
Like foreigners like you?
Yeah, extranjeros.
Yes.
Yeah.
Girls, because they are more handsome for hair for the girl.
Foreigners are more handsome.
Yes.
Really?
For hair for handsome for hair for the girl.
Foreigners.
Handsome for because like foreigners like you.
Yeah, extranjeros.
Yes.
Yeah.
Girls, because they are more handsome for hair for the girl.
Foreigners are more handsome.
Yes.
Really? Why?
That Peruvian man. Yeah.
Why?
Oh, she's a reject. She has daddy issues. I'm calling it. I'm calling it now. She either just shit on Peruvian men. If you meet a Latino woman, right, and she shits on Latino men, she's a reject. I mean, that's what you should call it a day. Like, she a fucking reject. She's not Peruvian. She's not Latina. She's just a trash reject with daddy issues. Period.
Girls think that.
Yeah.
A lot of for hair for the girl.
Foreigners are more
Because they are more
I need to clip this. Hold up.
handsome for hair for the girl.
Foreigners are more handsome.
Yes.
Really?
Like, again, like, I need to clip this. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this shit's unacceptable. Latino men, like Peruvian men, already getting shitted on geopolitically, economically, socially, and you should be putting gasoline into the bonfire by saying degenerate shit like this. And I know, like, she's already a reject, but, like, still, like, this is unacceptable. I'm gonna put this on my TikTok page and put it on check. And I'm gonna put up links on her Instagram.
Why?
That Peruvian man. Yeah.
Why?
Girls think that.
Yeah.
A lot of girls. I guess the men too for the girls.
What is the best way to meet?
No, just she's lying. She's not Peruvian. She's trash prostitute.
Sorry?
Go ahead.
No, I was saying for this.
I'm like, okay, so like again, like this is fucking retarded. Like again, like she's like, again, Latin America's diverse. You know, Peruvian. You know, if Peruvian women don't like, you know, that Indio Peruvian man, you know, they can just go to Argentina. Yo, I want me a white guy. I'm gonna go to Argentina. Yo, I want me a black Latino. I'm gonna go to Dominican Republic or Cartagena, Colombia, or Cali, Colombia, to get me a black Latino man. You know, to get me an Afro Latino man. You know, Latin America's already diverse. So like this again, like she's a reject. She's brainwashed by the Western world. She had no father. She's a reject. So she's over here like praising Western males, worshiping Western males.
Stereotype for the phrase are more tall.
There are tall Latino men.
Here is are more tall. I was saying for the stereotype.
Stereotype? Oh yeah, the stereotype is that they're fucking ugly. Period. They have bad genetics. They're lazy. Like these guys these guys have incest history. These guys have a long history of like incest. That's why they look fucking retarded. That's why they look ugly, like ogres. Like these guys had their ancestors had this rhetoric of preserving a pure race, and so they engage in lots of incest, and now they look fucking ugly. They look like inbreds.
Phrase are more tall.
There are plenty of tall Latino men. Again,
Here is. We are talking about that.
Yeah.
again, like, yeah, there's a tall Latino man in Latin America.
Yeah. I see your face because Peruvians men are more
Okay, yeah, sure, Peruvian men, but what about Latin America?
smaller.
Smaller? Okay, go to Argentina then. And go to Cali, Colombia. Get you an Afro-Latino man. There are 6 foot tall Afro-Latino men who actually know how to build, know how to dance, are actually humble, have good genetics. They actually have good genetics. They speak Spanish fluently. They don't know a lick of English. They're not westernized. They go to work. They know how to be fathers. They had a father. They know how to raise a child. They know they have good genetics. They give out good offspring, good healthy offspring, healthy children. You know, their children are gonna grow up in a healthy household. Like all that shit is in Latin America.
You see, people sometimes see that I don't know the color of the eyes, or the skin, and something like that, right?
Okay.
Skin and something like that, right?
Okay.
Skin and something. The color of the eyes, or the skin and something like that, right?
Okay.
Skin and something like that. The color of the eyes, or the skin. Sometimes see that I don't know the color of the eyes, or the skin, and something like that, right? Sometimes see that I don't know the color of the eyes, or the skin. Sometimes see that there you see because Peruvians men are more smaller. You see people sometimes see that I don't know the color of the eyes, or the skin.
Okay, like again, like there are white Argentinians. If you're not into that brown skin, go to fucking Argentina. Go to Chile. Go to fucking Uruguay. Go to Paraguay. Go to Brazil even. You gotta speak a authentic Latin language. You can even go to Brazil and get you a white Brazilian guy. You don't need to get you a fucking ugly ass inbred from the Western world. From the Western world. Or from America.
And something like that, right?
Okay. So what is the best way for
Everybody's
extranjeros?
coming here, you see.
What is the best way for extranjeros to
Yeah, 'cause you should shit it on Peruvian men. That's unacceptable. You're gonna get put on check. I'm gonna clip this and then I'm gonna link it to your Instagram on all the comment sections, so that Latinos can see how degenerate this bitch is.
meet Peruvian women? Like, what is the best way?
The best way, I guess, where you were in Machu Picchu. There are a lot of
No.
girls.
No. It's other extranjeros. No, if I want to date a Peruvian woman, where should I go to meet her?
Where?
Yeah.
In your mama's asshole, you fucking ugly motherfucker.
I
Fucking ugly ass asshole.
guess that everybody
Bro, I do not regret calling you the F word in my debate with him.
here
Yeah.
in Peru like travel
Best feeling ever. It was worth it.
around. People love travel inside them. For
Okay.
example, Cusco, Paracas, I don't know, the jungles.
That's the jungle.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, notice in the beginning of this clip, she's over here saying that, you need to learn how to dance. And, Peruvian women like Western males because, they're more attractive. I'm like, wait, hold up. They're more attractive because they look more exotic looking. I'm like, wait, hold up. There are white and black Latinos in Latin America. Like, again, like, she's fucking retarded, bro. This bitch is fucking retarded. Yeah, she's gonna get put on check.
That's like people here traveling inside. I don't know. I don't wanna. Well, I can't talk more than I think. I guess because girls are different. You see.
Okay, well, let me ask you a different way. So, if I want to date a Peruvian woman, should I meet her at the gym or at the mall or through you or something like that?
Through your mama's asshole. You fucking idiot.
Is there, what is there a certain neighborhood I should live in?
Yeah, let me understand your question. So you asked me if you wanna go out with a girl, where you should go with.
Yo, that Peruvian guy, waitress, that fool should just like smack the fuck out of Austin. I get the fuck out of here.
Her, right?
No, where should I meet primero vez?
Meet. I don't know. I don't go out a lot, really.
Really?
Yes, I don't go out a lot, but perhaps in Kennedy Park.
Kennedy Park.
Kennedy Park.
So are Peruvian women looking to get married, or they just, or are they liberal?
Liberal.
They're liberal.
Liberal. What is that?
Liberal. You know, conservativo.
Sorry.
Conservative.
Conservative.
You know, conservative.
Yeah.
The
Conservative.
opposite.
Girls here.
Yeah. Are they looking to get married, or are they conservative? I mean, or are they liberal? Or they just want to have fun, like.
No, girls likes to get fun here.
They only like to have. They like to have fun.
Like foreigners.
Goddamn man. Goddamn man. I want him to give me a traditional wife. Know I cook and clean. I don't want no hoe. I try to give me a traditional wife. Know I cook and clean. I don't want no Western women. Goddamn feminists have made in Peru.
Girls like get fun too. Not only people from another country. Girls, no, West foreigner, and okay, we are going to get fun.
So they don't.
But I guess if you said something like, I want something serious with you, the girl said, I guess that girls could get emotional, get happy.
You think they'll like that?
Yes,
Okay.
I think that.
So they should come to Lima to look for a girlfriend and they have fun.
I don't know. What do you want?
No, I'm good.
To have something serious or
No,
yes?
I'm just asking. I don't want anything right now.
Yeah, cause you're a fucking. Yeah, cause you're a male. You're not a man. Men immediately say ASAP, I want a fucking wife and kids. You like. You shouldn't even think about it. Like, yo, I want a fucking wife and kids. I don't want no prostitute. I don't want no fucking 304. But Austin, you know, he's an American male. He knows the huge responsibility of being a father. He knows about that. And so, you know, he's a male. He's not masculine. He doesn't know how to build. And so, therefore, he's not going to answer the question. He's going to say, I'm not looking for anything right now. Because I'm a fucking bitch and a pussy. I'm so feminine.
I'm just having fun. So I'm just asking.
There you go. Thank you. I'm just having fun. Thank you. Thank you for being honest. Finally. After all these years, I've been calling you out. You're finally being honest.
For my audience, because they want to know.
Fuck. Thank you.
And I don't know. You can go to parties.
Okay.
To parties. You can go to Cusco.
Okay.
To points of I don't know how to say.
What do they?
Yeah, now she's naming all of the red light districts.
What do Peruvian like? What do you like to do for fun?
For fun?
Yeah. What do you like to do for fun?
Well, people like me go to the cinema, perhaps.
You like to go to the movies?
Yeah. Sometimes parties. Sometimes parties and drink a little of alcohol. A little.
You like alcohol a little.
I like a lot wine.
You like wine, okay?
Wine, beer, not too much.
In the United States, a lot of women don't like beer. No.
Yeah.
In the United States, a lot of women popular with women here. You like wine, okay?
Wine, beer, not too much.
Mm-hmm. Is beer popular with women here? Okay, a lot of women like beer.
Yes.
Okay, in the United States, a lot of women don't like beer. No.
What the fuck are you talking about? American women drink beer. Like what?
Yeah.
What else? That's all, I guess.
Okay, so do a lot of Peruvian women like to go to the movies, or is that just you?
No, it's just me.
It's just you.
It's because my routine makes me get tired.
So are there a lot of simple girls? Like I would say you're simple, right? Like your lifestyle is
Yes,
simple.
I guess yes.
Are there a lot of simple girls here? Really?
Some girls.
Some are simple, not most. Some.
Some.
Okay, so a few.
Yeah, yes, I guess.
Okay.
It's because of my
That's
time.
good to know. Because of your time.
It's for my time. Like if you meet people who is studying, they are not going to go out to parties.
So was it easy to get into a university in Lima? Like, is it easy for y'all to get universities, scholarships, and
No, it's not easy.
that easy?
No, it's not easy.
Okay.
Well, my university, it's well, you have to study long hours. Sometimes you don't sleep, just sleep 3 or 4 hours.
Wow.
Yes, and the distance here from my university, like 2 hours.
Really?
Yes, in bus. But I can make it.
Everybody know damn well she ain't going to university, bro. With that mentality, she a reject.
In less time, but taking more buses.
Wow.
See.
Okay,
Yeah.
so let's talk about food. What food should I try whenever I come to Lima? What are 3 foods that I should try? The rat?
Yeah.
The rat?
Yeah.
Ceviche?
No, the rat thing that I ate.
The rat?
Remember you told me on my story?
Frijoles.
Koi. It was a guinea pig. It was like a rat.
You put something in the story?
Yeah, let me show you. But yeah, when I was in Cusco, remember you was like, don't forget to try this.
Koi.
Koi, yeah, koi.
Well, not too many people here eat koi. It's depend of the like.
It's more in Cusco than here.
Yeah, here in this restaurant, yes, people ask for koi, but
And y'all have it?
But yes,
Okay.
but not everybody. Just try it. But how did you like it?
It tasted how it looked. Like it looked like a rat, and
Yeah.
it tasted like a salty rat.
Yeah, you have to have women order shit for you again. Like, bro, like if you're there for the culture, just talk to a Peruvian man. Like, you have to talk to the men. If you're actually there for the culture, you only have to talk to the men. But no, you have to have the women come in and lead and tell you what to do, what to eat, how to act.
I'll eat it again. I'll probably come back here to eat it because I need to record it
Yeah,
again.
you should eat pollo a la brasa. I wrote to you, eat pollo a la brasa.
Boy, on the best.
In front of this restaurant, on the corner said, Norquis, I guess, I don't remember. They sell pollo a la brasa.
Yeah, that waitress, that Peruvian man waitress right there, like, he's not taking you seriously, bro. Like, when he looks at you, you're like, yeah, you're feminine, bro. You're fucking ugly. The way, yeah. You never had a father.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try that.
You ate con pato?
No.
No,
What's
arroz con
that?
pato is rice with duck, antro.
Try the
Arroz con pato.
that. I'll try
Uh-huh.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, papa a la huancaína.
What's that?
You didn't try papa a la huancaína. It's potato,
Okay.
a slice of potato with a yellow cream.
Okay.
Like that you can mix with arroz con pato.
Okay. Okay. Let me see if I have any more questions.
We are live.
No. No, my phone, yes, but this is a video.
I guess that you expect more answers.
You expect more?
No, I guess that you expect more answers about.
No, it's already at 20 minutes, so
Oh, you're.
Bro, what the fuck is she wearing? Is that like a... Is she like wearing a coat from a laboratory? Is she wearing a fucking... Is she wearing a fucking coat from a laboratory? Is she like trying to be a scientist or something? She did not dress up for this ugly ass American male, black American male.
Your cam is very nítido.
Nitito.
Nítido.
Oh, I meant to ask, so what did your husband think about the people that were leaving comments, that were sending you DMs?
Okay, so her husband, yeah, like he's not a Peruvian man. You damn well he's not a Peruvian man. The way she's talking, the way she just shitted on Peruvian men like that.
And the people following you. What did your husband think?
He doesn't like a lot of Instagram, Facebook. He's not like me. For example, sometimes I took pics, a lot of pics, so I post something, but he's not like me. We are very different.
Did you show him?
I talked to him. Oh, a lot of people follow me, and no more. He didn't ask me.
He didn't ask you anything.
No, he didn't ask me. So he asked for you. And who's he? I told him that you were a YouTuber and you were a foreigner, and you appeared right to tweet. So I told him.
He's a fucking male. He's a self-hating fucking male. He fled his fucking country to go to another man's patriarchy like a bitch. He's fucking lazy.
That I come to your table to
Self-hating. Like he's over here saying that you're black, I bet.
display the
He's over here thinking that you're black. Oh, you black. Look at your hair. You have that curly hair. Just like black. Just like black people.
food and to talk a little. But I guess that he didn't see the people who is following. I guess that he doesn't know there is a lot of people.
Yeah.
I guess that he thinks there is some people, like, I don't know, 20, 30.
Yeah.
But I talked to him.
Yeah. Do you want me to tag your Instagram? No?
Sorry?
Do you want me to tag your Instagram when I post this or no?
Yeah, do you want me?
So do you want me to put your Instagram in the video whenever I post this?
You don't need to all that.
No, I'm asking you. No?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know. But they find me. They find me, right?
Well, they found you because when we took the picture inside, I posted it on my story.
Mm-hmm.
So they went and found your Instagram. Otherwise, I don't think they would have known.
I guess that you can post.
Do you want me to post it?
Yes, I guess that you can post.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it.
Okay.
Too many weirdos might DM you.
Too many weirdos?
Weirdos.
Yeah, like
Weird. Like people might say something weird. Yeah. If I put it, then people are gonna be all like,
bro,
oh, you know.
she's like, what the fuck did I just put myself into? Why is it me telling me this? Is this American male setting me up? Is Intrepid Jaguar actually right? Like, are these guys actually degenerate?
Yeah, I see.
Yeah,
I see that.
yeah. I don't think I would.
Yeah.
I think I'll protect you from that. Okay. I think that's it so far. So, last question. Is your family dark? Like,
Oh my god, bro, you just can't get enough of these racial questions, bro. It's fucking ridiculous. The self-hate is real. You black just like me. Before I go, just remember, you black just like me.
because you have features of like African features. Is your family dark?
Oh yeah, you have African features.
I didn't know him, but my mom told me that he's the father of my grandmother.
Okay.
So she told me that he was very, very dark, but I didn't know him. He's dying right now. That person was the grandfather of my father.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But my father is like me. He's more white, but he's like this, and his eyes are clear, very clear. My father.
Okay. Well, that's all the questions I have for today. Do you have anything?
Yeah, this bitch just contradicted herself so many fucking times. Oh, my grandmother's grandfather is fucking black. But you over here saying that you prefer American males because they're exotic looking. They're more, they're more attractive and more exotic looking. But you're over here saying that your grandfather is black and your father is, white looking. Like, how does that make any sense? She just contradicted herself right there.
You want to say to the people?
I have to say something.
You can.
Yeah. I can give you. I can ask you the same question.
I don't know what's going on in Medellin right now, but apparently it's getting crazy. They had all of the.
Dude, I just want to vomit. We have the black American male here. We have the self-hating black American male here, talking about Medellin, Colombia, a country he knows nothing about, but he's just thinking with his small dick, trying to get some interracial, trying to have some sex with women that look nothing like him, because he's self-hates. He knows he looks ugly.
These new laws being passed by the mayor. He passed the law about the short-term Airbnb rentals. I think there's some restrictions going on there. Then 2 more laws just the other day, this week. One having to get the working girls out of...
Alright, guys. So, unfortunately, in Colombia, there's a lot of chaos going on. They do not, I repeat, they do not want us ugly-ass American males to be in their country. This is ridiculous. How dare they? I'm an American. I'm an ugly-ass American male. How dare they treat us like this? I'm the victim. They just racist. Colombians. Guys, I just have to tell you, Colombians are racist. They don't want black Americans to go into their country.
Parquilleres, the pros, the workers of...
This guy talks like a faggot. I'm not gonna lie. He's ugly as fuck. Talks like a faggot. He probably got fingered by his grandfather or uncle.
The night, which makes sense. He's trying to clean up the image of the city because all these people are coming in, the gringos, and...
You're one of them. Stop playing the victim. You're one of them, you fucking idiot. You're literally one of them, bro. You're fucking ugly. You should look at yourself in the mirror. white American males and you sound like fucking monkeys. You both, Brad and Tyrone sound like monkeys when you go down there, bro. Like I'm not lying.
And I'm not sure if you heard about it, but there was a gringo, aka an American, with some underage girls. He got caught. These guys are crazy.
That's you. That's you. Yes. These guys are crazy. No, that's you. You fucking idiot.
Going out there just violating, disrespecting the culture and all this.
You don't give a fuck about the culture because you yourself are going down there pushing the one drop rule. Hey, you black, just like me. Look at the hair. Look at that hair. Oh, you racist. You self-hate. Oh, okay, so you're over here telling Afro-Colombian men that they self-hate because they don't want to identify as black, but you're over here in their country trying to date light-skinned women that look nothing like you. You're trying to fuck and date and marry women that look down there that look nothing like you, which you're not gonna achieve. You're not gonna achieve the latter. You're not gonna marry or date. You're just gonna fuck. And plus, those are prostitutes. The ones you're fucking are just prostitutes.
Stuff. So I get it. I get the anger from the locals, even though their own culture.
You don't like, bro. Don't talk about locals, bro. Don't even mention locals, bro. You have no idea what you're talking about when you're talking about locals. The locals are actual fucking traditional.
Has enough issues of its own, and now you see this stuff going on. I guess they would call it xenophobia, right? They just don't like people who aren't part of them, who are not paisa, or that's what they call themselves.
Who are not paisa, like, bro, like. Who the fuck are you? First of all, who the fuck are you? What are you doing in their country? Why the fuck? What's going on here? Why are there so many gringos coming into my country? Like, what the fuck is going on? Why are you shitting on your own American women? What the fuck is going on here? Why are you saying that they're masculine and they don't know how to cook and clean? Why the fuck are you taking selfies with prostitutes and saying that you're dating those women? Like. I'm sorry, like, you guys are lazy.
I haven't been there in a long time. It's been over a year. I got natives.
I've never been in a long time. But I'm gonna make a video about Colombia because I self-hate so bad. I'm trying to get clout.
Of Colombia as friends who are from Medellin. They're paisa themselves. They're real cool. So I never had any issues with them.
Those are not friends, bro. Those are leeches. They just want your money. You have no friends down here, bro. You're not part of no fucking group. You don't know how to lick a fucking Spanish, and even if you try, you sound fucking retarded. You don't know how to pronounce the basic 5 Latin vowels: a, e, i, e, o, u. Like, you stand out, bro. Like, you're not liked down there.
Them, and a couple times that I've gone, I've had a great time. But apparently in the last year or so, it's gotten...
Oh yeah, I had a great time self-hating myself.
Crazy. I don't know what you guys are doing out there. You guys are wilding out. Wilding out. I don't know, but it seems like there's a...
That's you, bro. You literally just... The previous sentence you just uttered was literally saying that you're wilding out. You fucking idiot. God damn, dude, look at this guy's face, bro. It's like all distorted. Nothing. I see nothing but inbreeding, bro. Dude looks fucking ugly.
A lot of contention between the city, between foreigners. Even to this point, check out this video clip. They're trying to kick these people out of this. I think it's like a cafe or something.
Oh, they're playing the victim. Look at the title. Xenophobic Colombians tell tourists to leave Cafe Pergamino. Okay, so how are they xenophobic? Again, the victim mentality. They don't want to be held accountable. These Western males don't want to be held accountable. Look at these. Again, they're trying to, portray Latino men as criminals like Donald Trump. They're leeching off of Donald Trump's, rhetoric. Latino men. Because when he said Mexicans are rapists and criminals, everybody already knows he's talking about Mexican men and Latino men. He's over here saying that, Latino men are rapists and criminals. And so these these self-hating American males are trying to leech all of that rhetoric, propaganda, and say that, you know, they are the victims. Look at these Latino men. They're xenophobic because they don't want us to self-hate and, you know, exploit, you know, poor brown girls from the countries. They don't want to let us to exploit poor brown girls from poor prostitutes from Colombia. Well, I'm the victim. I'm gonna leash out for, you know, anti-Latino men propaganda and say that these Latino men in this video are xenophobic. Look, I'm the victim. Again, like this shit's like a domino effect. I'm not gonna lie. This shit's a domino effect. All this shit's being planned out. You're not seeing it. You're not thinking about it. But all this shit's being planned out. This is why I'm here speaking up. Like, yo, these guys are planning everything out. These guys have everything all planned out. Look at what the fuck is he wearing? Look at him. He's wearing a fucking tank top. And he has a fucking digital nomad laptop. And he's with Becky. I bet that's a Becky. He brought Becky so he won't look like a sex tourist. To make him look less suspicious. Both of these guys are degenerate. They're xenophobic. I'm the victim. Look at these rapists and look at these. Bro, how the fuck are you gonna like call? How the fuck are you gonna go to a foreign country and then call the locals there that they are the suspects? They are actually the ones oppressing the oppressed, which is me. How the fuck playing the victim in a poor country like that in Colombia where there's a patriarchy is not gonna fly. You're gonna get put on check. You're gonna get beaten up, drugged and killed, drugged and robbed. Like that victim mentality. Keep that shit in America. Keep that victim mentality in fucking Western world. Keep that shit in the Western world. Like, I'm sorry, like that shit is not gonna fly in a patriarchy. You're gonna get put on check, and nobody's gonna give a fuck because they have a sovereign state.
And it seemed like that might have happened today or this week recently. So at this point, like I said, be safe if you're going out to Medellin. There's so many other cities that foreigners can go.
No, there are no other cities. You guys are ugly. You guys stand out. You're not wanted anywhere in Latin America. Go to Africa. Go to a Western country. Get the fuck out of Latin America. You know, get the fuck out of my continent. You're not wanted there.
Go to in Colombia.
Go to
successfully married, and guys who are in long-term committed relationships as well, and guys who have children in the family and all.
Okay, so we're gonna have this Black American male here tell us how to find love in Colombia. Oh God.
All of that.
Let's see. I'm gonna debunk every step.
Good stuff.
I won't even have to think.
And through those conversations and a lot of my own experiences, I've come to these 10 tips that I can give you guys to keep in mind when you're on your journey to find your wife, your long-term committed girlfriend, the mother of your future children, etc., etc. You know what I mean. So let's get right into it. Now, before we get into it, this video that you see right here is in Santa Marta. When I went to Barranquilla for Carnival, I met this really cool girl. She is originally from Barranquilla. She insisted that I check out Santa Marta, and I told her, well, if I'm gonna check out...
Yeah, she insisted to take you to a tourist spot because you're fucking ugly. She's not gonna take you with the locals because she knows the locals are gonna treat you like shit. And treat her like shit even more because she invited this inbred into their community, into their land.
out Santa Marta, then you gotta escort me around. And she did. And that's her in the video. It was cool. She showed me this beach. It's called Taganga. It is originally for the fishermen. The locals there were fishermen, and they still are. They catch the fish there and they eat it. And now it's filled with a bunch of tourists and foreigners and a bunch of restaurants that are reasonably priced, especially for me coming from the US or someone coming from a Western country. You're gonna really enjoy it. It's a great laid back place to go with a date, and I recommend it. So let's get in.
Oh my god, bro, this guy's fucking ugly. This guy's fucking ugly, bro. And fucking retarded.
Into the first point. Now, what I realized that a lot of guys that go to Colombia don't have a network. This is when you see things happening like the robbings, the setups, the druggings, all of those.
Bro, I'm sorry. If there's nothing you can do. You're gonna get drugged and robbed. You guys stand out. Like, you can come up with all these little, advice tips. You can give all these tips, all these steps on how not to get robbed. You're still gonna get robbed. Like, you're not wanted down there. You don't know a lick of the fucking language. You don't know what it's like to being a patriarchy. You never had a father. And I'm sorry, you're gonna get put on check. You can always add more and more tips. You're gonna lose. The actual real tips that work down there to actually have a good time comes from the men. And you guys are scared of the men. You guys are not gonna... What the fuck are you guys gonna talk about with Colombian men? You guys are feminine.
Those things. These guys don't have a network.
You guys know nothing about Aguila. You guys don't watch football.
One quick way that you can get a network is Facebook groups. We have all type of travel.
Like imagine like the Colombian guy just like pulling up and it's like, yeah, let's go drink some Aguila. The fuck, you over here? Oh yeah. Let's go get some Aguila. I'm like, what the fuck? You're gonna be like, oh yeah, let's get some Aguila. What is that again? Like, bro, get the fuck out of here, bro. You're gonna get smacked the fuck up in that situation, bro. Then, like, I'm sorry, like, they don't want to spend time with you. Like, what are you guys gonna talk about?
Groups on.
Not only that, but they have their own little subculture within their city, and they're gonna talk some more shit, talk more about what's going on in the city, and you're gonna be a quiet little chihuahua, like a little bitch.
Facebook. So you just go in there, search whatever country that you want to go into, and you can join a group. And I'm not saying that you have to do this. This is just a suggestion. You might already know people that live there. Whatever way that you need to build that network, just do that. And trust me, this will all connect. Because first and foremost, the best thing that you can do is to know someone that lives in...
Yeah, you're not gonna know anybody. You guys sound retarded when you speak Spanish. You guys are not, you have no family down there. If you don't have family down there, you're not gonna have a network. I'm just calling it out. Period. If you don't have a father that's down in that area, you're an outsider. You're not gonna be part of their group. Period.
In Barranquilla or whatever city you're gonna go to. If you're going to Cali.
I'm sorry, there's nothing you can do. You guys stand out. You guys look ugly.
If you're going to Santa Marta, if you're going to even the more touristy ones like Cartagena or Medellin, which I wouldn't necessarily recommend, but I'll get into that later as far as finding.
Yeah, because y'all gringos ruined those places, bro. And you guys got put on check. So you're fleeing like a little bitch, just like how you fled America. The United States. You fled the United States, and now that you're getting put on check in, in Medellin, you're fleeing that one. And it's like a domino effect. Like, you guys are not wanted at all. You're going to realize you're not wanted in, Cali. You're going to realize you're no longer wanted in Rio. You're going to realize you're no longer wanted in Buenos Aires, Mexico City. All these spots, you're not wanted anywhere. Stay in America, fuck your own women, date your own women, and call it a day. And then if you don't want to do that, go to your resort, fuck a prostitute, and call it a day. Pay gringo price and call it a day. But do the prior first. Do the prior first, and just fuck your own women. Day and fuck your own women. Period.
A serious committed girlfriend who would eventually turn into something like a wife later. At least that's what I'm looking for, and I figured you're looking for the same thing, right? So again, join the groups, you get to know people, network. I know there's weirdos on there, but you'll eventually run into a couple cool people who will refer you to a WhatsApp group, and you go from there. Right now I got a whole
bro, like look at the shit these guys are willing to go into. Like just date your own women.
network of people that live in Barranquilla, that live in Cartagena, that live in all different cities in Colombia, at least the big ones and some of the small ones as well. And they all came from me being in a WhatsApp group, which came from relationships that I built with guys in a...
Well, the relationships you had with prostitutes that just want your American dollar. Okay, cool.
Facebook group. Your network is vital. These people will...
Bro, look at her. She's looking depressed. She's like, what the fuck am I doing right now?
Shortcut the process because they've lived there. These expats have lived there. And they will show you where to go.
Bro, there's a lot of single American women out there, bro. Bro, there's a lot of single American women, bro. I'm out here in America. There's a lot of single American women that want to have a husband and kids. Like, what's going on here? What is fucking going on here, bro? Why are you shitting on your own American women? There's a lot of fucking single American women, bro.
What to do, how to move, what not to do, what to do. It's the shortcut process to get to anything that you are looking for. And if we're talking about a serious quality relationship, you want to rely on that. And you can also do consultations. Consultations are great too. Some of these big YouTubers that are located in some of these cities, they give consultations.
Bro, look how he's just standing there, like recording like a weirdo, treating this place like a zoo. Like, bro, those Colombian men on those boats, they're using their hands, and you over here being a little bitch just recording them.
You might feel like it's a ripoff, but I'm telling you, it could be worth it. Now on to the next thing. I'll say you need to visit the country at least 3 times. At least 3 times, and one of those times you need to stay for at least 2 weeks, preferably 30 days. Now,
oh my fucking god, bro. Bro, you're gonna get surrounded. Like, I mean, the longer you stay there, the more you're just gonna get surrounded by criminals. The more you stay there, you're just gonna get surrounded by fucking criminals. And then eventually just lose your life.
Now, I've done that twice. So I stayed for a month, 2 times in the last...
Pay your fees. So I'm gonna give you. There's nothing illegal about it. There's nothing wrong with it, as far as I know.
Okay, so Floyd here, he's a local. He's officially a local. This black American male is ugly as fuck. Just look at him. He's clearly an inbred. The way he behaves, the way he acts, he's clearly an inbred. Yeah, he's a local. He doesn't have no fans. Everybody, look at his comment section, bro. Look at all these. They all have fake accounts. Like, his fans don't even have a profile pic. They're all troll accounts. Bro, all these guys are laughing at you, bro. These people are not taking you seriously. You're a local. These people are just like, they just want you to they just want something to happen to you so they can laugh. They're donating money to make a fool of you, so you can make a fool of yourself. And, you know, so they can laugh more and more. Make fun of you more and more. They're not laughing with you, they're laughing at you. You're a local. You attracted a complete toxic community, bro.
Everybody has their own opinion.
And unfortunately, since, you know, Floyd is an inbred, he's clearly mentally unstable, doesn't realize this, and, you know, he's just gonna cater to it, thinking that he actually has fans.
Yeah, about what they want, what they want to do. So they're protesting because of that reason, and they're protesting because of the other stuff that's going on here, which is the P word, which that is.
They're protesting because they don't want to see your ugly ass face, inbred face. All of y'all American males look like you, bro. Austin Holman the same. He looks like an inbred, just like Floyd. I don't know why people be saying, "Oh, I remember Peso Man was like saying that Austin was attractive. And I'm like, yeah. I remember Peso Man was like saying like, oh, he's attractive. I'm like, yeah, no, bro. Like, he's an inbred, bro. Just like Floyd. Yeah.
Reasonably, you have a right to be upset about that. That I do believe. Now, as far as women engaging in this sort of thing, that's what your culture is built on. Okay, that's what your culture is built on. Your culture is built on that. You guys made it. Here's the thing. You can't be mad at a Western.
No, like that's not. This is how clueless you guys are. You guys see in the internet that all of the degenerate behavior going on. In the Poblado and El Poblado and Parque. You see all the degenerate that's going on there through the internet, and now you're like generalizing all Colombian culture. Like each little region in Colombia has their own little dialect of Spanish and accent. Like Medellin, you already know they have their own accent. Bogota, they speak Spanish more like Mexicans. Yeah, Cali, they have their own little dancing styles. Cartagena, they speak more Canarian Spanish. Like it's diverse. Colombia is diverse, but since you guys are fucking retarded, you look at Parqueyeras and Poblado and see that that's all of Colombia. That's all. That means that That means that that's all Colombia. All Colombia is a red light district, which is not true, and that is not Colombian culture. That is cartel narco culture. That is not authentic traditional Colombian culture. If you want to see real Colombian culture, go to the countryside. Go to the countryside where you see actual beautiful local women that actually know how to cook and clean and actually love their father and want to date their own men. You want to see those women? Go to the countryside. But you can't. You're not even allowed. But then again, you're not even allowed over there.
Foreigner that's coming over here, and you agree to do certain things. You make an agreement. You can't be mad about that. That's like you going to work and being mad about your pay because your boss said you agreed to the pay, and
no, they're not agreeing to pay. They're agreeing to fucking drug and rob you. You guys are inbreds. Just look at yourself in the mirror. Like you guys literally go to the gym to try to look good. Like, Colombian men, they don't need to go to the gym. They're already outside using their hands. They're already going to work, touching the sun.
That's like you being upset about the pay that you're getting. That is your fault.
Again, these guys don't want to be held accountable for anything. They want to play the victim. It is your fault. Playing the victim again. Speaking like this to Colombian citizens is just gonna make things worse. You're just putting gasoline into the fire, to the bonfire, because again, you're not in a Western country. You're surrounded by criminals. Those are, I'm sorry, like those resorts, like you're surrounded by criminals. Like those people, there's no rule of law. You're gonna get put on check. Oh, you want to play the victim? Oh, okay. Let me, kidnap you and decapitate you and put you in a garbage bag. That's literally what they do, bro. Those guys don't fuck around.
I mean, because you chose that. You can say no. Say no. Colombia is a good place to be if you plan it out and if it's safe. Now, Colombia is dangerous.
No, that's not true. Even if you do plan it out, you're still gonna get put on check.
Colombia is dangerous.
Is dangerous. Colombia is dangerous.
Colombia is dangerous for Americans. Remember, there are drugging people, but you can move safe, move smart. Do not accept a drink from a woman in Colombia. If you don't know the chick, stop rushing.
Bro, like Colombian men accept drinks all the fucking time by Colombian women. because they're Colombian. They share a culture. They know each other. Like, I'm sorry, like, again, like, you can't compete. You can't compete with Latino men or Colombian men. You can't compete. You guys are trying so hard to shit on Colombian men, and you just keep on losing. You can't compete. Like, that's like, I'm sorry, like, that's like going to, yeah, like, yeah, it just doesn't, it's impractical. The way you guys are bring the way you guys are, showing yourselves, it's just impractical. Like, it's not gonna work.
Meet this chick. See, what I do is I vet the people I have around because I'm paranoid. I don't trust people. So you have to vet.
Bro, like, yeah, if you're paranoid, but yeah, you're a pussy. If you're gonna go to a place where you're gonna be paranoid, just don't go. Just don't go. It's just not. It's not.
You have to vet.
Just don't go. Go to fucking Africa. Go to Africa. Go back to your Western country. There's a lot of single Black American women who are mammies who are willing to give you children. I'm out here in LA, bro. I'm a Mexican man in LA, and I see a lot of Black mammies out there. They're willing to give you children.
The people who are around you. So vet the people who are around you, not vet the people who are around. I'm gonna turn on this air AC because it's really hot here. But you have to vet the people who are around you. It's really hot here. But you have to vet the people. Well, there's a lot of stuff going on here in Colombia. There are some that is voluntarily, and there's some that are doing it against their will. People don't know that. People don't know. People come to Colombia to have a good time. And here's the thing: people don't know that. If you want me to unblock CZ Junk, wherever his name is, you can donate to the Cash App. You keep bringing that shit in my comments, I'm gonna ban you next. If you want him unbanned, hit the Cash App for $10, and I'll get all ban status. I want for blood. Shit, they throw all this money on me. It ruins it for guys like us who can't do shit. There's some things that they shouldn't do in Brazil from Bogota. Whether they're being, doing it voluntarily, I have no clue, right? Because I'm not there doing that. I don't know nothing about that. I have tour guides, and people show me around the city with the tour guides. And you can claim whatever the fuck you want. I don't care. But I have tour guides for content purposes to show me around the city and stuff like that. So the fact of the matter is, we will be going to Brazil from Bogota. But the fact is this. There are some things that they should be upset about, and then there are some things that they shouldn't be upset about. But I'm not going to talk about it because it's not my fight. It's not really affecting me because I'm nowhere near the area of the demonstrations and protests. But I tell you this right now. Y'all got to stop ruining shit. Y'all coming down here doing stuff that's disgusting. You got to stop ruining shit. Because it makes it hard for us Americans who want to.
But it already has been ruined. You guys already ruined it. Like, I don't know what is this idea that you guys never ruined it at all.
Find love, happiness, and build a relationship. You guys are making it harder on us. You guys look. You got people come to show out. They throw all this money at women. They just.
Yeah, because that's your culture. That's how you guys know is to just be with prostitutes. Because you guys know you look ugly.
Shit, they throw all this money at women. It ruins it for guys like us who can't do that. Okay, so stop ruining. I'm doing it. You're ruining it for guys like us. You're ruining it for guys like us. You are. It's not avoid any problems with anyone. Part of me wants to be aggro.
Named.
Yeah, they're bots.
Yeah.
And like I said, I've already talked to YouTube about it.
They'll eventually figure it out who's doing it.
Yeah, because it ain't me.
No.
Tell Austin to do the same thing, guys. Stop telling me to do it's. Okay, it's okay. Up to the architect. People talk smack all the time. I don't care.
It's hard to hear you.
I said people talk smack all the time on YouTube. They make videos. Who cares? I just ignore it for the most part. All right, well, I ain't gonna stay live too long, guys. So I wanted to stay on live, but I don't think it's worth it, to be honest.
People on vacation. But so what? They're weekend warriors. Let them rock out to their knockout.
Well,
let them rock out to the,
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like I totally agree. Like, see, it's all about time, right?
He solved the most toughest equation ever.
No, I see some of your Wesnut.
I also have relatives who flee.
I've actually dated two girls from that did webcams in Cali. One was my friend. Then I found
your audience gonna be. I'm telling you, that's all I'm saying, bro. Fuck that.
Hey, Andrew, real quick, is it all right if I chip in a little bit?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
All right, so I'm gonna assume, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm gonna assume I'm the only South American in this panel. So if it's cool, I want to give a little bit of my insight on the incident, back to the previous stuff.
Okay, so for this Peruvian American guy trying to suck the dick of American males, don't do it. I'm sorry, bro. Like, just don't do it. These guys don't like you, bro. I don't know why this guy pulled up on the panel. They're already fetishizing you. Like, all these black American males, bro. Oh, you South American? Oh. These guys are already thinking about fucking you in the ass. They're over here thinking, like, oh, they're already fetishizing you. Like, oh, you South American? Oh, you light skin, real hair. Oh, you Latino? Oh. Like, bro, like, these guys, like, they're over here objectifying you and, like, thinking about fucking you in the ass. Like, this don't go on these panels, bro. Like, these guys are part of the LGBT. I've been saying this. They're part of the LGBT. They love them Transformers down there in South America. They love to fuck them Transformers down there because, you know, they're part of the LGBT. They're fucking gay. These guys are gay. These guys are in a closet. Yes, they're in a closet, but, you know, they're gay.
You have the floor.
Okay, so my family's from that neighboring country. I'm not sure if I'm able to say it on YouTube, but whatever. So our cultures are very similar. And a lot of people go over there, and I don't think they understand really the mentality. And I'm not saying beat up is right either, in which everyone is savages and stuff like that. But I will say one thing that I question, right? A lot of people who go down there, and I'm specifically talking about the people who go down there with the mentality that they're gonna find a wife.
Boom. You fucked up right there, bro. They don't like you, bro. They don't like you. They're gonna shit on you, bro. You can be nice all you want and say that, you know, okay, let's just real talk. You guys are not gonna find a wife down there. They're gonna put you on check. They're not gonna put you on check, but, like, you know, they don't like you. They're gonna ignore you. They're gonna start criticizing you. They're gonna start to criticize you, you know.
Look, I also have relatives who fled that country to live in Colombia because you guys know.
Oh, look at this white American male, bro. He's like over the age of 40, bragging about fucking prostitutes in poor countries. I'm not surprised if this guy's a PDF file. This guy right here, like, look all these inbirds, bro. These guys look like fucking dungeon dwellers. They're all fucking ugly.
About the economic crisis, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So, you know, I'd like to say I know the culture is very relatively well. For the most part, when it comes to quote genuine attraction, a lot of people within these countries typically stick with South Americans. And that's very, very typical. Growing up, likewise with me, my family tried to instill that in me. It didn't really work because I'm into.
Oh, stop telling the truth. Stop telling the truth. Stop trying to put. Please. You're Latino. You have a small penis. I don't care. You have a small penis anyways. You're Latino. You guys have no clout in media.
Snow bunnies. But hey, you know what? A man likes what he likes.
Hey, bro. Hey, just come to Nebraska, bro. Just.
Hey, hold on. I got something cool about it. A lot of people within these countries typically stick with South Americans. And that's very, very typical. Growing up, likewise with me, my family tried to instill that in me. It didn't really work because I'm into snow bunnies. But hey, you know what?
Oh my god, dude, these guys Americanized. Are you fucking serious right now? I was totally dead within my own community, but I love me the snow bunnies. Bro, you're an American, bro. Like, you just saying American, bro. You're not South American, bro. Like, bro, there are a lot of white girls in Argentina. Go to Chile. Go to Guadalajara. Go to my city, Guadalajara. There's a lot of white Mexican chicks down there. Go to Jalisco. Bro, like, oh my fucking god. Yeah, this guy's a reject. He's Americanized.
A man likes what he likes.
Hey,
go to Chile. Go to Paraguay, Uruguay, Brazil. You know.
Hey, bro. Hey, just come to Nebraska, bro. Just.
Hey, hold on. I got something cool about that.
Wow.
B-Dub, man. I like to thank you for the fact that you jump on these panels. I remember I think it was Austin's stream. I was super chatting a bunch because I was trying to get some intel, man. And I want to say thanks for the intel you've given me, man. I'm gonna, for my birthday in October, I'm gonna go to Helsinki and then I'm gonna catch a ferry to Tallinn.
Thank you,
I love Helsinki.
So we got Peruvian American male here. He's a reject. He's gonna get pawn check too. He's literally lumped in. Bro, the way he talks, though, if he's gonna talk like that, I love me a snow bunny. Bro, you're gonna get pawn check in Latin America. If you talk like that. You're gonna be lumped in with some gringos, those ugly ass. Bro, like, how the fuck can you go on this panel and cater to these ugly ass dungeon dwellers? Like, just look at them. They're over the age of 40, childless, no kids, no wife. They shit on their own American women, which is so feminine. Like, how the fuck are these guys? Like, how the fuck are you gonna side with these guys? How the fuck? Look at Chris Wary. Look what the fuck is he wearing? Who wears those glasses? Dude doesn't know how to shave. He's balding. Look at his head. Look at True Prodigy. He has no lighting, cause his room is probably messy as fuck and disgusting. So he made sure it's dark. Which makes him look like a actual dungeon dweller. Andrew didn't cam up because he knows he looks fucking ugly. You have this beat up guy, inbred. Just look at his face, over the age of 40, obviously. Sex tourist, probably a pedophile. All of these are pedophiles. All of these guys are pedophiles, and part of the LGBT community.
Ding. Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna get a bill for you. Hold on. I got you, Shadow. Hold on.
Hey, and one more thing, sir. Thank you, sir, and record every goddamn minute of your trip, and be sure to show these ninjas all I'm trying to say. You might not like my delivery, because I don't give a fuck about your feelings. I'm trying to save your fucking life. So
first of all, you sound like a little bitch, bro.
You can have one that talks to you like this, or you can have a motherfucker lying to you, telling you to Colombia to get your life snatched from you. But back to Just John, sir. Since you're going to Helsinki, be sure to take the ferry to Tallinn, Estonia. You're literally right there, and be sure to check that out. Like, I mean, you can't not go to Estonia when it's a ferry ride away. So go to Helsinki, take the ferry to...
Bro, all these guys, look at... bro, like, Just John, like... Bro, like, all these guys, they're thinking about having sex with you, bro. Like, deep inside, they're like, oh, we have a South American man in our panel. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
to Tallinn and record every goddamn minute of it and show the world them snow bunnies there. And if you get some real time, go to Gothenburg, Sweden, and Stockholm and Malmo, and I bet you'll never come home. You beg.
Dude, the reason why this South American guy is saying this, he's saying these are snow bunnies, is because he can't get actual real white Latino women from Latin America. That's why he's just saying, because he's Americanized. That's why he's saying he prefers the white American women, which is fine. Like, yeah, date your own white American women. You know?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, I'm gonna stay right on here in Sweden. Yeah, Sweden got the baddest snow bunnies in the fucking world, and I dare somebody to challenge me. Oh wait, Germany.
Bro, Sweden's a Western country. Nobody ain't trying to go to Sweden. As a Western country, there's also feminism. You know, yeah, the women look attractive down there. They're tall and petite, but like again, like they're westernized. Like they know English. Like they actually learn English in school. They're bilingual. Like this guy, this guy is like, yeah, his rhetoric is fucking counterproductive to these guys. They're not taking this guy seriously.
Hold on now, Big Up.
Wait,
I
what
am
about
gonna have to
Romania?
challenge that.
What about
Because
Romania?
the most
Germany.
beautiful.
Well, I don't consider Romanians white. They're more Spanish looking.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah, Romanians are Southern European. They're Catholic. You know, all Catholic countries in Europe are all like shitholes. They're all shitholes, just like Latin America.
A little bit.
Hold on there.
Like
Now, B-Dub, I'm gonna have to say, right? I've never met a
Hello?
Swedish woman.
He faded out.
I've never met a Swedish woman, right?
You're fading
But-
out, Just John.
Oh, hang on, hold up.
I can hear him
I
fine.
think it's just you, just a shout out. We're hearing him clear.
All right, how about now?
You're good, dude.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so
All right, perfect.
So I'm gonna have to challenge you on that, B-Dub. I might have never met a woman from Sweden, but the hottest woman I've ever met in my life was someone from Norway. So that's just my opinion.
Yeah, okay. Well, I consider them.
Bro, B-dubs are like, how dare you? How dare you as a brown man fetishize my beautiful blonde Scandinavian women from Norway? Like, that's literally how it is. Like, that's literally how it is. They're that insecure. Like, how dare you? Like, these Latino men, they can't fuck Becky, but I can fuck Latino women. I can fuck the women of Latino men.
One and the same. Denmark, Norway, Sweden, same thing. They all speak essentially the same language. They all come from the same people. So, I mean, in even Germany probably got the baddest snow bunnies because there's an 80 million population in Germany. There's only, I think, about 6 to 8 million in Sweden. In Denmark, I think it's only about 5 or 6. And in Norway, it's about 5 or 6 as well. So, but I'm going to agree with you. I concur with you, sir. And honestly, go to Iceland. Iceland got some baddies too.
Iceland.
We got the
now it'll blow.
It's $15.
It's very beautiful. It's
$15.
Your fucking bank account.
It's $15.
80 million population.
But the hottest woman I've ever met in my life was someone from Norway.
80 million. Your fuck. It's very beautiful. Be able to.
It's gonna work.
That second passport from that second.
Okay, I speak English, Spanish, Portuguese, French, Chinese, Japanese, Korean.
Hey, you a polyglot?
Yes, polyglot. Yes, sir.
Polyglot, yeah.
But my end goal with learning Russian is, okay, so B-Dub has been talking about getting a second passport. And it's really useful for me to get that second passport from that country because I have access to pretty much all the communist countries. So I can go to China without a visa. I can go to places pretty much visa free with that passport.
Well, yeah. Also,
eventually, my goal is
another one to look at is Kazakhstan because now they have a digital nomad thing, and so it's very easy for you to get residency and stuff there. And as you know, all of the stands speak Russian as well. So,
oh yeah. By the way, chat, B-Dub is right about the Kazakh woman. I have a coworker from Kazakhstan.
They're beautiful.
And she is she's tall.
Oh, man.
And he's right. It's literally, it's half Slavic, half Asian.
Asian, yeah.
Yeah, it's
Except
Russian
with
bodies
blonde
with
hair,
Asian
bro.
faces. Yeah, it's
Blonde
Russian
hair,
bodies
it's
with
insane.
Asian.
Yeah, that's an Eastern European country. They don't like you. You're not wanted. That's why Andrew Tate got locked up. You're not wanted down there, bro. You're gonna get
faces.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Yeah,
back to the topic, right?
Kazakhstan is the spot, and nobody knows about it because in that region, Turkey is king, and nobody goes anywhere really besides Turkey and in Dubai in that part of the world, or Israel, but we all know what's going on there. So most people don't go to Yerevan, Armenia, Baku, Azerbaijan, or Almaty, or Sun Sultan, or whatever in Kazakhstan.
Just John, you wanted to finish up what you were saying?
Yeah, just to finish up the previous point. A lot of you guys that go with the intention of getting married in these two countries, I can't speak for all of South America, obviously. Well, maybe Peru, because I was there and I kind of saw the culture, but there's a little hatred towards most of my people because we tend to be a little stuck up. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, a lot of people, it's not everyone, but there's a good portion of them that are pretty entitled.
Where you from again, bro?
How dare you hold me accountable? I can be a child if I want. I'm an American. I can do what the fuck I want. I'm an American. How dare you hold me accountable?
I'm not going to say that. I think I've already said it previously, but
bro, like just John, bro, like bro, these guys don't like you, bro. They don't like you. Stop catering to these guys.
I'm not going to say that.
I heard you say you're from South America, but you
hold on. Just take that hint. He said neighboring country to Colombia.
with a V.
Okay.
So, I mean,
go ahead,
both countries have very similar mentalities anyway, so I probably grew up under pretty much the same pretenses as them. Our gastronomy is pretty similar too, and stuff like that. But anyway, so back to the point. If you guys are going to these places I don't recommend really for gringos to go here with the intention of finding a wife.
How dare you? How dare you hold me accountable? How dare you? What do you mean? I have the American dollar. I have the American dollar. How dare you?
So maybe you can pull it off like Andre crossing borders, but a lot of the time it's transactional.
Funny, he's the only one to pull it off. There's 1 million of us that go there, and he's the only one.
Well, he moved out.
No, his kids got married. You guys, I don't think you guys understand. A lot of
You see how they're all ganging up on you now? How dare you hold me accountable? How dare you? How can you're the only one that can get a wife down there, but the millions of American males down there, how, they can't. Only you can. Like they get bro. Like they don't like you, bro. These guys want to fuck you, bro. All these guys, they want you to bow. They want you to bend down and get fucked in the ass.
Colombian.
A lot of us grow up under them, especially the girls, right? Because I do have my cousins and my stepsisters, but whatever. They grow up with the mentality that if you're gonna be with a gringo, he needs to be a fucking money grab. It's either that or you stick to your.
How dare you hold me accountable? You telling me I have to be a multi-millionaire to go down there and get a wife? How dare you hold me accountable? Nah.
South American men. That's pretty much what's very instilled
That's
in the
true.
women over there. It's very, very instilled. And this is why I think a lot of people don't understand this. When they do go down there, and they go down there and promote the fact that you're going to find a wife and don't stay in the tourist zones, leave the tourist zones, which I personally, look, I'm not saying there's good and bad parts, but I do not recommend outside the tourist zones without some sort of fluency in Spanish, because you can seriously.
Yeah, you get put on check. You're going to get hurt. And plus, even if you do know Spanish, you're going to have an accent. You're going to stand out.
If you're not hearing something right,
the way you dress, the way you move your head, like, y'all come off as weird. Like, everybody's looking at you weird, especially in the countryside.
If you're not understanding some of the things people say out in the street, they could be talking shit literally in front of you. You won't understand, or that you'll be ready to get got. Because trust me, I've been.
How dare you hold me accountable?
Inside the capital of my country and outside of it, because that's where my mom's from. My mom's from outside the capital, my dad's inside, so I've seen everything. And I've been to other places, obviously. When these people are ready to get you, they speak in their own language. But trust me, they know.
I just want to piggyback off of what you were just saying. How you should be more fluent in the culture and the language. That way you can move around, right? Now
I recommend it, yeah.
Right, and I agree. And the reason why I made this video, right, and it's not even to really crack on,
bro. All those guys. Those guys are like, yeah, they're over here. These guys were like trying to bully and prey on Floyd. Like Floyd was. These guys are laughing at you, Floyd. All these guys that you were recording, they were laughing at you. They're like, yeah, who the fuck is this guy? Why is he in my country? He looks ugly as fuck.
Floyd, but Floyd doesn't speak Spanish, right? He doesn't speak the language fluently, and even in this scenario, he doesn't know any of these people.
It makes me nervous because if Floyd has been in Colombia for a while now, he should already kind of be accustomed to what the accents are.
Right.
And the accents that I picked up from them are paisa. They're not.
Yeah, they're from Medellin. I noticed too.
Not caraqueño. So
Okay.
I don't believe that they are Venezuelan, but I could be wrong.
I have a question, Just John. You know, I speak Spanish, but my Colombian friend heard my accent. He said, "Hey, you speak Mexican Spanish, man, because you grew up around Mexicans. You didn't grow up around Colombians." I said, "You're barely right by that." He said, "Well, stick with Mexican Spanish because with Colombian Spanish, it's not the same thing, man."
Yeah, exactly. Like, you're an American, bro. This dude, this Jorge Ortiz is probably like a Mexican American. Like, why the fuck are you kidding to Colombians? Leave them alone. They don't like they don't like other Latinos. Leave them alone, and other Latinos shouldn't care. But since you're an American, you care. Like me, like I just go to Mexico. I go to my father's city. I go to Jalisco. My dad's from Jalisco. I go to my dad's spot. That's it, and call it a day. Stop trying to like explore all these other spots, all these other Latino spots, unless you have a father down there that's willing to show you around. Because if you're not from there, get the fuck out. You shouldn't be there. Like, I'm sorry. Like that, I even show respect to the Colombians. Like, yo, like I'm not trying to go to your country. Like, that's why I give clout to Colombian men. Like, yo, like I'm Mexican. I know Spanish, so I just go to my spots in Mexico. Period. I'm not trying to like explore like this idiot Jorge Ortiz. Like, oh, I'm Latino. Nah, bro. Like, you're still gringo. You're still a foreigner to these guys. I'm Latino. I speak Spanish. I speak Mexican Spanish. I'm Latino. Like, nah, bro. Like, you just stick to your dad's spot.
Because in the country in South America, Colombia is next to Venezuela. They don't have the same accents. Like, those accents
Yup, every region in Latin America has their own dialect. It's so diverse.
that you speak in Mexico, I said, yeah, like, see, wait, y'all know way. Like, that means what's happening, what's up, man.
I've been in Mexico before.
Yeah.
Hey, like, is it sort of like how how Black Americans in the South and like how Black Americans like in like the West?
Yeah, like these Colombians don't even like other Latinos. Like, stick to your Latino community. Like, period. That's what I mean about Latinidad. Like, stick to your own Latino community, and that's it. Like, stop trying to like, I mean, you could go down there and you can go down there to resorts and stuff, and explore and stuff. But like, don't try to like live there and actually try to be them. Like these ugly ass American males who actually self-hate so bad.
It's kind of
well, you have to understand there's different types of dialects.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. There's different slangs and the different versions of
there's different
Latin American Spanish.
Yeah.
Right, like for instance, like
Mexicans have their slang, Colombians have their different slang.
That's right.
Cubans.
Or you could even say Americans.
They all have a
It's like
different
somebody from New York versus somebody in like Tennessee or like Kentucky. Or
yeah,
I
like
could take it.
LA dude ain't gonna speak the same slang as a New York dude.
Black, just to piggyback off of that, I could even take it global. You got Americans that speak English, and you got the British who speak English, right?
Yeah, their slang is gonna be different.
They both speak English, but they have a certain accent to it. And their words a little bit more Old English, so you may not really understand certain words that English, European, British people are saying, but you understand it because it's English. But some of the words are kind of indifferent.
What is our
like
English?
a version.
Yeah, I guess we got like the best.
Everyone speaks English, but remember, every other place has a different dialect. So that's kind of what we refer to it as.
Correct.
Yeah. As I said, guys, I wouldn't go down there personally.
Bro, stop trying to stop trying to tell these low testosterone balding American males what to do. Stop giving them advice. They don't like you, bro. As soon as you say you're South American, they're like, yeah, can you bend down, please? I want to fuck your ass. That's literally what they're thinking. Like, oh, you're Latino. Oh, you Latino?
Maybe Argentina and Chile is different. From what I hear, Argentina is not all that different. I haven't heard stuff about Chile. But yeah, Argentinians are. I remember meeting a few during my vacations with family in Venezuela. Excuse me, in that country. I'm not sure if I can even say that thing on YouTube, but I don't want to get you banned, so I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, we gotta be careful.
I mean, people have already said it on the live, so you might have to take this down anyway.
Oh man.
But I would say I did meet a few Argentinians, and they pretty much have that same mentality. Whether they're still, racist or not, I have no clue. They didn't seem racist, at least the ones I've met. And I mean, look, for the most part, South America is more of a melting pot compared to Central America, because we had more European or different European mixtures. So, pretty much if you go all around Central America, you'll find mostly Spaniards, Spaniard white. That's kind of what it is, with the exception of Nicaragua.
Oh my god, bro. This guy's white. This guy's Americanized, bro. Spaniard. You're gonna say Spaniard white? Like, bro, like, don't. What are you doing, bro?
Because they were colonized by the British too. But
bro, look at them just looking around. Like, what the fuck is this guy talking about? Let's get back to the prostitutes.
Once you go down to South America, you have Suriname, which I believe they're Dutch because they were colonized by the Dutch. You have your Germans and your Italians who came down there during the war, etc. Right? So you do have more diversity down there.
But even Colombia has diversity. They got actually Chinese, Japanese that actually been born, in Colombia, and they're damn Japanese and Chinese.
Right. That's why I said South America is a little more diverse than Central America when it comes to that.
Yeah.
Just John, I kind of disagree on the point when you said, "Oh, you can't find wives." South America.
Oh, we got another one. How dare you hold me accountable? We can't find wives? What do you mean we can't find wives? I'm American. I got the American dollar.
I beg to differ because
how dare
the longer
you?
I would say the longer you're at these places, you can find a nice solid chick.
Oh no! I never said you can't find a wife. I said that.
No, they can't find a wife at all whatsoever. Like, I'm sorry, you guys are fucking ugly, inbreds. You stand out. You don't like. How the fuck are you gonna go down there not knowing the language fluently, and not having a father down there, and then think you can get a wife? Like, you're gonna wife up a prostitute? Like, I mean, sure, prostitute to try and get a green card.
Talking about anything longer than a year. That's what I'm talking about. You can.
I never said you can't find a wife. What I was saying was I don't recommend it, but because.
How dare you hold me accountable? Bow down. You have light skin and real hair.
The way most of them grow up is you either stick with most of your men, or if a foreigner comes in,
Yup, the local women, they love their father. Latino women, they love their father. They want to be with their father. They want to date, their own men. They prefer their own men.
Treat them as a bank account, pretty much. A lot of us were just trained that way.
I definitely can see that.
But yes, as I said, I can only speak for
how dare you hold accountable? How dare you hold me accountable?
Those two countries, because we're pretty damn similar.
They could date a wealthy guy, like a hot girl, right? Like, believe me, a hot girl can date a rich guy in Colombia. They do have rich people, right? And every woman's looking for security, right? They'd rather be with a man that's going to give them a better secured life. So they have the choice to date rich guys. But the thing with Colombia, though, is there's a class system more than anything. The rich guys, they would just smash. They wouldn't marry, right? But I do think you could, like, a foreigner or a gringo could marry a girl, because let's just say this. I dated.
No, you don't, bro. The cultures, you guys are looked at weird. Just stick to prostitutes. That's another thing. Like, my point is, like, stop pushing the one drop rule. stop bringing your rhetoric down there, and just say fuck a prostitute, ditch your own women, fuck your own women, or go to a resort and fuck a prostitute, and call it a day. Get paid gringo price.
Mostly Spanish, what we consider Spanish-looking girls in Colombia, but I dated one girl that I met in Cali. She was one of those girls walking around. She was a police girl, so I speak some Spanish to her. I get her number. She becomes my girlfriend for like a year, more than a year. She lived with me for 5 months straight. She wanted to marry me, and she never asked for no money.
Yeah, she's a prostitute, bro. Oh, she a police officer, bro. Bro, prostitutes can be police officers down there, bro. It's like what?
She'd wake up in the morning, take a shower, do the police girl thing, come back, take a shower, and we go out to dinner.
Why didn't you marry her?
Well,
okay, that's
yeah. Why didn't you marry your prostitute?
not. I'm sorry, but like, with all due respect.
Oh, he can't answer the question. Well, because I look ugly. I look like an inbred, and I just want to be a man whore. I'm not actually trying to be a man. I just want to be a male.
Suck these nuts, or I don't know what to call you, so I'm gonna just.
That was a joke with Dito.
I don't really know what to call you, but what I will say, with all due respect, that's not the majority of people's experiences.
Yeah.
I personally, I have been in these countries, and especially growing up, I've been in these countries because just to see families and relatives, and we would know, other people, because for the most part, especially if you're in like pueblos, that's what we refer to them as, kind of smaller places outside the big cities.
Yeah.
You'll see a lot of that. Expats and stuff because I have seen a handful of expats, at least back then. Like nowadays, most of your quote expats will be Russian because they're
They're sex tourists. Stop calling them expats. Just call them sex tourists. Yo, you're a pastor, bro, or a sex tourist.
there's a big Russian influence now, and they're kind of against Americans.
Oh
so,
yeah.
So my
Bro, like Russians, like that again, like those Russians, like Eastern Europeans, like.
Correct. My mom actually came back from.
I'm sorry, like the women are attractive, and there are lots of Eastern European women in Latin America, fucking Latino men. Like the food is just trash.
There, a few days ago.
Same with Dominican Republic. They got a bunch of Russians there. When I was in Punta Cana, it's like little Moscow, no joke. Because
I'm sorry,
because the DR won't deport them back to Russia because Russia would send them the fight. So it's full of Ukrainians and Russians draft dodging.
Oh, they're doing that in Philippines too. So
yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? I didn't know that. So these Russian guys are sex tourists as well.
But I will say that the Russian influence there is.
These Russian guys are self-hating. I want to be with big booty brown girls. Oh yeah, I don't want to be with ugly petite, caucasish, Caucasoid women.
Way bigger, now than it was pre-pandemic and stuff like that.
Yo, can I get some advice?
Sure, go ahead. I can give you the best I can. Yeah.
So now this could go for anybody on the panel, right? As a first-time traveler, somebody they plan on traveling overseas. So, what country would y'all prefer me to go to first? Just to get a feel.
Turkey.
Bro, just stay in America, bro. Date your own women. You're fucking ugly. You look, bro. You should look at yourself right now, bro. You literally look like you're in a dungeon. You're a dungeon dweller. You're in your mom's basement. Just fuck your own women, bro. Go on Tinder. Fuck a fat black American chick. Like, just do that, bro. Like, you're not gonna. You can't compete with the men down there. You're gonna stand out. Wait, if you go down there, you're gonna get drugged and robbed, get targeted ASAP.
Turkey or Portugal?
I would say Costa Rica is the.
Oh, he said somewhere close. Montreal, bro. Montreal.
Yeah, go to Montreal. Go to Canada, bro.
Well, I'm more of a Spanish guy. You know what I mean?
Ew. Of course you're more a Spanish guy because you self-hate. You look ugly. You think Latinos look attractive. They have good genetics. They have healthy families. They have the Latinos actually have a father in their family. You know, you see that Latinos are the smartest people in the whole world. You know, and it's true. Latinos are the smartest people in the whole world. We're taking over. To 2050, people are going to be speaking Spanish in America. Latinos are taking over. They're the smartest people on planet Earth. They're the most attractive and the most smartest. Everybody's going to want to be like us even more. Just watch.
Like, so I know how to speak a little bit of Spanish. So you said Costa Rica?
Playa del Carmen, Mexico.
Okay, pause.
Mexico.
Are you trying to go to? Do you have a specific continent in mind? Like, do you have Central America or South America in mind? What do you have in mind?
I would rather be as close to the States as possible.
There you go.
Well, Portugal is only 6
I want to go to Dominican Republic. I hate myself.
hours away. And London is only like 5.
So it'll probably be Mexico or like Portugal, somewhere as close to the States.
I think Mexico is a great introduction.
Mexico is part of North America.
No, if you're gonna go to Mexico, go to Cancun, Puerto Vallarta. Go to your resort. Like Mexicans, like we already know how to deal with y'all gringos. Like, stay in your resort. We're gonna force you. Even the locals are like gonna be like, "Yo, what are you doing over here?" Like, go to your resort. Go to Cancun. Go back to your resort. Like, even the locals are gonna push you to go back over there. Like, they already know the drill. Mexicans know the drill. They know how to deal with foreigners.
I would say Mexico. I mean,
they're not like Colombians where like they're like messy and it's like, yeah. Like Mexicans have lots of discipline. They're smart. You know, there's a reason why we have the biggest economy in all of Latin America and the biggest Spanish-speaking population in all of Latin America. There's a reason for that. Like, we're very disciplined. We're very smart. We know how to lead.
Boca Toro, Black Baja Taurus.
It's a good starter pack. Mexico's more of a starter pack.
Mexico.
It's your
yeah. Go to Mexico first.
Have any of you guys been to Mexico?
But if you're willing to spend a little bit more money, I would say Montreal all fucking day.
Montreal, that's in Canada, right?
But go during the summertime if you're going.
Won't be as cheap as Mexico though.
no, true, but it'll be much safer too.
And Mexico got the best food.
Go to Montreal during the jazz.
That's
fest,
true, and they have the best head choppers too. So,
I think they got
if you get into.
Bro, we have everything's cool. Everything Mexican touch is cool. Cowboy culture, tequila, our drinks, the food, the tacos, burritos, you know, chile rellenos, like.
The drug trade, sure.
No. Even in Cancun and Playa del Carmen,
our tomato rice, you know.
And the cartel's been coming up in those areas too, and
I'm in Rosarito Beach and TJ Ensenada area. I'm
okay.
Baja, California.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, bro, that's a resort. Baja California. That's nothing to brag about. Baja California, like really, that's a resort. That's literally a fucking resort.
So y'all prefer like Mexico or like Montreal somewhere?
Baja California is ran by cartels, like.
Around there.
I think you said you want something like Spanish.
If you want something close, yeah.
I want
it's out of those two.
Somewhere that's close to the States in a Spanish-speaking country because I know how to speak Spanish.
In Mexico.
Oh, Spanish! I want to be around Spanish people. Oh, they look attractive. I want to be in a close Spanish country. I want to be a Spanish country. Oh.
Then Mexico.
It's gonna be Mexico.
But hey, wait, hold on. He doesn't even have a passport. So forgive me for asking you this question, sir. Wait. He doesn't even.
I can.
Wait. That's not the question. My question.
Tijuana, bro. That place is trash. I've been there a few weeks ago, bro. It's trash, bro. Like, y'all ruined it. Like, I'm sorry. Y'all gringos ruined Tijuana. It's not the same anymore.
Question is you don't have a passport right now, so let me ask you this. Do you speak Spanish? Because you said you want to go to a Spanish-speaking country. So
I don't know Spanish, but they look black just like me.
I've dealt with some Spanish chicks. My ex was Spanish. So
okay, so the answer is no, sir.
Oh, you got put on check. The answer is no. I've been around Spanish people. Nah, bro. You don't know Spanish.
You dealt with some Spanish. Okay, well, I dealt with some Spanish too.
Everybody dealt with some Spanish, bro. They give you the fucking belt.
Yes, I just said my ex was Cuban.
No habla español muy bien.
No, so the answer, the answer is no. You don't. You're not.
I'm not fluent. I don't be around enough.
Okay, all right.
They put you on check. Give you the fucking belt.
Heard the answer is no.
So,
Thank you.
not even Los Manos.
Well, look,
He should go to
well,
Puerto
look,
Rico if you don't got a passport. You don't need a passport to go to Puerto Rico.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Bro, like this guy's like so trash, bro. I've been around Spanish people. Oh, you can go to Puerto Rico, bro. Puerto Rico's Americanized, bro. Like stop, bro. Like stick to the Latino women born and raised in USA, like Miami. Stick to Latinos from Miami, Los Angeles, Texas, New York. Stick to those Latinos that are from there. Like, bro, like just stick to those. Go to that, yeah, like.
Sure, that's a good idea.
Well,
Puerto
look,
Rico.
I really appreciate y'all for the advice, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, like I plan on getting my passport soon. You know, I just
Ew.
wanted some advice on
Ew.
where to go, you know, where to get started or whatever. But
I mean, to be honest, if you were to ask me if you wanted to go to South America, I'm the type of person in which if it's your first time in South America,
I don't want to go. I don't want to go too far out of the states. I just want to, you know,
Go to Mexico first, and then venture out further after you get your feet wet in Mexico. And
I
as
would
far
say
as Latin American countries.
I would say Nicaragua. Nicaragua. Look, me and my girl love Nicaragua. So Nicaragua is amazing, and it's
Bro, Nicaragua's a communist country. You're definitely gonna put a chick down there.
extremely safe. No bullshit there. Yeah, no.
El Salvador is pretty good too. I've been to El Salvador.
Yeah, but the
several times.
beaches suck in El Salvador compared to Nicaragua. Like it's not even. They're not even.
All right, guys. I did my 3-hour mark. Latinos are taking over. We're the smartest group of people on planet Earth. We're taking over. We're the smartest people, the most attractive, the most healthy, the most hardworking, and yeah, like we gotta keep on pushing.